Yo, yo, yo. What's
Yo,
up?
yo,
What's up?
yo.
Oh, damn, that's loud. That's loud. Can you guys hear Aki? Can you say something? Just to.
It's Das, baby.
It's Das!
Yeah.
Das! What's up, everyone? Hope you guys are having a fine week, a fine day. Welcome to the top 4 of the Das Champions League, where a winner will be crowned. We have 4 players left in the competition. Tristop, TegaMech will be our first match, and then we'll have Andy and TommyNTG, and then the winners of those matches will play in the best of 9. It will be a new video for season 2. We'll just change the video around, include some stuff from this season so that it's more DAS Champions League branded rather than other events branded. So yeah, we can take a look at the bracket here. What started out with 24 players in the playoff round and the round of 16. We are down to our final 4, Tristop and Jesper. So Tristop actually stepped in for Geo mid-season because Geo had to withdraw from the tournament due to personal issues. And he has done really, really well. Defeated Elias, Robin, and Benny to make it all the way to the top 4. Jesper finishing the season in second place, the league phase, undefeated, and defeating AV Geek and Sharky. So 2 very strong players. Jesper was able to overthrow them. And yeah, anything you'd like to say, Aki, whilst I get the sound in here?
Oh, well, not that much. It's gonna be an amazing match. All players are amazing and nice to see one European flag there in top four, top four.
Exactly.
Even though it's a Swedish flag, but we'll take it.
Yeah, what a shame that for you that the only European flag we have left is Sweden. Am I right? 3 Americans and one. I mean, in fact, the top 8 were all Americans and only 1 European. Jesper. So in football, in real life, this is meant to be an European competition, but apparently not in Tetris.
Yeah.
It's like an anomaly here.
Well, there's a chance that Jesper can ruin the fun of the Americans. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is a rematch from the league phase. I believe Jesper defeated Tristop 4-2, so in the league phase, because Geo still had 2 matches left to be played. So yeah, let's see what happens here.
Right.
Where's the music at? There we go. Okay. Is it? Can you guys hear the music now? Let's go. We do have a match arena currently sitting at $500. We will pay 32% of that to whoever wins the knockout rounds, 18 for the second place, and whoever loses in the semifinals is guaranteed 9%. And from the league phase, there will be a small share of the prize pool also going there. So Andy finishing first got 8%. TegaMech finishing second got 5%, and Dog finishing in third place got 3%. If we get to $1,000, we will expand the prize pool to the top 16 of the overall bracket that we've just seen. So if you like DAS, if you like watching our best players fighting it out in amazing DAS action, as Aki would say it, consider contributing to the match arena. We do really appreciate your help, and we want to make DAS once again as great as possible. So yeah, without any further stalling, we can get into our beautiful players here. Tristop on the left, Jesper on the right. This is a best of 7. Final will be a best of 9, so we could be here a while, folks. Is it too much Tetris to handle? Is it too much DAS to handle? We will find out.
There is no such thing as too much gas.
Well, that's why people invented rolling, I suppose.
I guess so. Tristop probably playing with the transition trainer here.
Yeah.
Or Or he has achieved the perfect min out. That's the other possibility here.
So yeah, as Lucas just did in the in chat, you can check out all of the brackets, the league phase, the DAS ELO, a lot of stats on that URL. So feel free to check that out. We have all of the matches played as well. And in the near future, we are gonna implement stats for DAS Champions League due to the amazing work of Sonic, if I don't have that username mistaken. I was meant to prepare that for today, but unfortunately I had an emergency with my dog, so I couldn't quite get something prepared, but we'll do that on another time. We'll do an overview of the season and go through some of the best moments, some of the stats, like who were the better players in terms of average score and stuff like that. And we'll talk about a bit about the season and things to improve as well.
So Boxy, the dog beat you in Tetris, or what happened?
He hyper tapped. He did a hyper jolt, and it was too much for me to handle. I suppose that's the way you can say it.
Oh, damn.
Just for clarity, it's not the dog that you see on my Discord picture. It's another one that is younger, a female. So if if it flew for wherever you are, just let me know. I suppose like. Maybe you went to IKEA to get some meatballs. I don't know.
That's the first maybe you went to get. Go.
Maybe you went to USA on the plane to get some hamburgers, some junk foods. You know, I don't know. Could be one of the two, honestly, at this point.
Ooh.
Tristop. Oh, no bar there for Tristop.
Gets throated, but could have been a 500k post, which is not bad.
Yeah, definitely nothing to sneeze at for sure. So yeah, let me know when you're ready, and I can give you guys the seeds, and we can get the action started.
Yeah, take out what some 29 practice with DAS. Gets the first quick tap, the L.
Yeah, yes, we're getting recently that PB game 1.256, I believe, with a level 30 as well.
Oh, yeah, I saw that actually. It was really nice GGs on that Jesper. I wonder what Jesper's PB on 29 is.
Yeah, I guess he can. Well, with rolling, it's a different thing, but I guess he can let us know. Tristop, of course, is the first player to ever get a 1.3 with the DAS playstyle on an LCD, so amazing achievement.
I can't believe that happened. With the LCD, that's what I mean.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of competitive experience. Definitely one of the oldest active players in the sense that he's been around since 2019. So definitely an ambassador of the Tetris scene for sure. TegaMech letting us know that 12 lines 40k, so tolerable
12 lines
enough,
40K.
I would say.
All right. Tolerable score.
Yeah. Ooh, nice spin there. Didn't really help in the end game, but that was really nice. Very perfect spin there. So yeah, rules as we've repeated a lot of times throughout. Hand cam is required, input display and hertz counter is as well. And this is DAS only, we abide by the spirit of DAS, so like any movements that aren't possible with DAS will lead to disqualification of the current game. When that happens, it requires. Double toilet strats, what? So yeah, Tristop is back, so I guess we can do the seed commands. D1, D8, 7E. We will do a channel predictions as well, so you can use your channel points in order to redeem more DAS. No draws here, since it's the knockout round, so there won't be an option for a draw. What's up SV? What's up Tristop? What's up Javanti? What's up Dan? Eliwa, ring for Jesper. Let's go, let's go. RXS. Furio. Hope you guys are doing well.
SB rooting for the Swede. Love to see that. Hello, SV.
Yeah, Jesper flexing the CTech champion cartridge, the winner of CTech 2024, of course. So we've seen the trophy in the last stream that we did. Can he get the DAS Champions League trophy to add to his collection? We have ready from Tristop. And we have
ready from Tega.
So would you like to count them down, Aki?
Yes, sir. So, game begins in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Good luck, both players. Have fun. First Tetris goes to Tega. Maybe a bit more aggressive build from the beginning. Building more for Tetris readiness there. Tristop having to take a few burns. Nothing serious. It's his first Tetris.
Yeah, Tristop didn't want to go for the Aki bar. That would have left the middle of the board very, very dependent. So he opted to take an extra couple of burns to make things safer. Yeah, Jesper with 3 Tetris is... Tristop will get number 2, so definitely the better start from Jesper here, only with 1 burn taken so far.
Oh, doesn't go for the Wits with the L. I was expecting Tega to do that. Maybe he was thinking about it, was like, maybe it's not worth it. He didn't want to show off, but I was expecting that from the Swede. 139 from Jesper and Tristop, 98,000. Tristop doesn't want to take the burn with the Z there earlier. Still waiting for the T. Now goes for the Z, and of course the T is next, so eventually had to take the burn anyway. Sometimes trying to avoid burns will lead into more burns, and I'm sure both players are well aware of that. 208 Jesper, 168 for Tristop.
Yes.
Well, actually a 1 Tetris lead now. 2 Tetris lead technically, but 2 lines ahead is Tega, so almost neck and neck.
Yeah, so
Tega with.
Yeah, so Tega still ahead in terms of pace due to that better start, but Tristop has been slowly catching up here. So Jesper with the Tetris lead here at 50 lines, 256 versus 259 now for Tristop. So it's been a rather efficient start from both players.
Tega again, Tetris ready. Now, about a 1 Tetris lead for Tega, I would say. 1 Tetris true lead here at 60 lines. So very close.
Ooh, nice Ivan below there from Tristop on the left side, which is not the most intuitive thing to do, but then setting up a delayed burn there, which I believe was a misdrop, but will solve nicely there with those 2 burns. 330 for Tristop, 349 for Jesper at the same line counts. Ooh, but Tristop in a bit of a situation here. trying to keep the wall open, has to close it, but gets the Z to the left. And that S will burn things beautifully. So no further burning required there.
Amazing board awareness by Tristop, as always. Same goes with both players. These top players, their board awareness is just on the next level. Knowing exactly how to burn out of bad situations. Take care of the digs.
So yeah, Tristop setting up the L overhang there. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, that's the worst kind of overhang, I think, because you can only solve it with an L without like burning, and sometimes you get too greedy, you start waiting for the L, and the L is something that, at least from my experience, never comes.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you just screw up your stack completely.
Yeah, it did come for Tristop eventually. Had to take like 4 extra burns, but there wasn't really a long bar in the sequence, so he didn't get. It didn't harm him too much.
It's still the one Tetris lead. Like, it has remained one Tetris lead for the last 60 lines. So both players like playing as efficiently in the other. Tega square is a good piece here, because I'm going to talk to that. Doesn't go
nice
for the
flip
turn
for
with
the
the
Z
T.
there. Really, really good reaction time there.
Now goes for the air spin.
Akibar?
And Akibar by Tega, out of respect. doesn't go for the quick tap left. Doesn't want to risk it. And now it's actually, well,
It's still
exactly
leads.
one Tetris lead.
So yeah, we could see 600k transition here from Tega if he can get this last Tetris.
Oh yeah.
Will the bar show? It shows. Ooh, hang on. Tristop wasn't Tetris ready yet. He is now looking for the bar for the transition. Tristop transitions at 600,000. Tristop's 580, so a 20,000 point cap at transition. Anyone's game at this stage.
And Tristop goes for the Akibar there, getting squared, and it's gonna force to take that. Unfortunate timing for the long bar there for Tristop, and it's a good decision by Tristop to place the L piece upside down.
Yes, we're going for the column 9 here. Gonna get the perfect wall transfer after the burn. 667 for Jesper, 622 for Tristop. So it's now a 2 Tetris game pretty much. A little bit less than that.
Yeah, that burn really shows, the square burn there, that he knew that he was still Tetris ready after, and it was like a perfect well transfer. So that just shows how the board awareness, again, is just amazing by these two players. 2 Tetris lead. Well, actually, I would say it's 1 Tetris.
Lead,
yeah, it's still about 1 Tetris lead, actually. Tristop.
Tetris for Tristop there, 740, Jesper 785, both players keeping it really, really close. Clean stacks, very efficient play so far. On the outskirts of a 1.1 game here, if I should say, but they just want to outscore their opponents. Ooh, Jesper was looking for a 3 white piece for the burn there, didn't quite get the pieces, and now has some digging to do here. Won't be Tetris ready, but gets a nice J piece here. Tristop also in a little bit of an issue, but gets the long bar for the middle. Tetris ready, Tetris for Tristop, 811. Jesper 855, still in the lead with the same line count.
Very close game.
Tetris Tristop, Tega fights back with a Tetris 888, the lucky 8s. Well, I guess that's the lucky 7s, but you can get lucky with an 8 as well, I suppose. Tristop going into 26, 846, Jesper 921. Jesper gets the Z and the T, only 1 extra burn there. Tristop has very few burning options. Rough S piece getting drawn at the worst possible time, and that left side is going to be inaccessible here. And that will be it for Tristop at 852. Got drawn at the wrong time, and the board didn't allow any burns. Jesper was going to top out there as well with the same sequence, but just played the slightly more efficient game, 924, and he takes game 1.
Oh, GG's very good game. Tristop really had to go aggressive there. He knew he was behind, and it was level 26, so...
26 is the do or die level a lot of times, like things just tend to go wrong there. You just get a drought or some weird misdrop and then things can backfire, unfortunately. Tristop was behind this game. We have it ready from both players, so we can start game 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Let's go. Let's dance, baby. You can immediately see the differences in the player stacking from the beginning. Doesn't go for the Aki bar Tega there. Fills in the J dependency first. Didn't have respect. 2 Tetris for Tega. Still perfect game. 8 lines. 2 burns by Tristop. Oh, lovely adjustment for the horizontal J-Tuck. Unfortunate piece there. Create a long body dependency in the middle, but it's not gonna get throughoted and Tristop. It's 2 perfect S pieces to the left. The left was getting pretty high after the square placement. While Tega, again, an Aki bar, gets the Tetris, gets rewarded for the little aggression here. And really good placement of the J by Tristop to have a perfect spot for the square. 116 for Tristop and Tega 139. Now both players at 130, about the same score. So Tega 2 lines ahead and 1 Tetris ahead. So basically neck and neck again.
Yeah, I was trying to count how many burns Jesper has. Jesper has 3 burns, or is it 7?
I would say it is
3. It's 3, I think.
No, it is 3. Yeah, it's 3. It's 3 burns.
So yeah, amazing start here for Jesper, and Tristop not doing too shabby as well. But it's behind by 60k, even though he has a very respectable score at this early stage. Ooh, didn't put the fill dependency, didn't trust the quick top there. Needs another J here. And the J arrives before things are out of control.
Nice burn with the L before that. 201 Tristop and Tega there. It's probably a drought going on for Tega, because I haven't seen him score a Tetris in like a minute. Now finally gets it, and now Tristop here dealing with the same drought gets a nicely timed long bar, another long bar.
Oh, and another one. Let's go.
Yeah, and another.
You just gotta mention the drought in the game is like, yeah, I'm just gonna give you the bars. It's all good.
Oh, nice adjustment for the long bar by Tega. Tega going for a delayed burn in the middle. Very creative stuff there by Tega. 305 Tega, 273 for Tristop. Tristop actually ahead by 5 lines.
Oh, and that left, really oh my gosh, left side it has a huge gap, but those S pieces are going to be really helpful. What's up, Triskai? Last champions, last champions. What? Last champions cheek. What?
Last champions. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cheek. Last champions.
I don't know what that is. Is that the rolling events? I don't know.
I think it's joke we don't just get because we're Europeans. We're too dumb. We're too dumb to understand what it means. Americans are laughing their ass out because we're too dumb. 346 for Tristop, 362 for Tega, 1 Tetris lead for Tega. Nice adjustment again. Tega goes for the J dependency there to have a better stack, which is smart, and also the J always comes, as Tega knows, because I taught him that that's what happens. Doesn't go for the adjustment for the L, no need to risk it, and yeah, that's an interesting move again there by Tega to make
Ooh,
this
line spin, let's go.
dependency. Yeah, I was expecting it. Make this dependency.
Akibar?
Yes, that was a kind of a risky Akibar also. Now, yeah, that's a good decision to go for the T flat, and now sees that he kind of wanted to do that, I guess, upside down Shark ET, but he realized that the stack is going to be too bad after that, so let's just not do it. Nice adjustment with the two long bars. J to the left, and gets the bar, but has to still fill in that. Look at Tristop here.
Ooh, yeah,
a little
this
bit
is
of
going
a
to be a
dig here.
slowdown before transition. I was going to comment that this was a very close game to the last one, in the fact that the players are like less than a Tetris away from each other, but it looks like Jesper will run away with this transition a bit.
Yeah.
Well,
Now-
Tristop might get a central here to help get that 500 transition.
He might have to go with that. Tega ahead by about 3 Tetrises, I would say, and
Ooh, but the long bar dependency, yeah, there you go. It's gonna take the burns.
yeah, Tega playing it safe here. Smart by Tega. Tega ahead by 50,000 points, and also 7 lines behind here.
Tristop waiting for a bar to transition.
Where's the bar for
We'll have to
Tristop
burn
here?
it down. Doesn't take the safety triple, but pays off the long bars there. 508 at level 19.
He knows he's behind, and at this level, you kind of have to go a bit aggressive. You just can't start always playing safe for the first 3 levels of post, because if you're too much behind and you know the other player is not going to top out, then your only chance is to go a little aggressive there. Tega gets a nicely timed long bar, goes to 611, and Tristop also here, I think, has caught up a little. 590, Tega 637, Tristop with a Tetris. Nice pieces to the left. Again, nice adjustment by Tristop with the S and the Z. 645 for Tristop, and Tega
Needs a long
is
bar for
in
the middle.
danger, needs a long bar. Oh
Gets
wow.
the bar! Oh my gosh! Oh, but the
Oh,
T
this is
will burn a
danger for
single
Tega.
here. This is still
Very
doable-ish
dangerous.
here. Oh, couldn't tuck the bar in there.
Oh my.
Needs another J. Needs the J,
Oh, wow.
gets the J. The extended taps still doing the magic, but it's just not gonna be. Jesper's gonna be down 651. Tristop had a really efficient start to that game in post. Is good at 682. And
Very
we'll
good play.
take game 2, and we're now tied. Rough situation there for Jesper.
Didn't really see what happened there earlier. Was there a throttle or what happened with Jesper's stack
Yeah,
there?
he had an ugly nib nub, as you sometimes call it, where if he had he placed the S in the middle of that, which obviously results in a long bar dependency, and then couldn't quite get the bar in time. So yeah, that was very unfortunate there.
Yeah. He had a chance of putting the J in the long body dependency,
Yeah,
but then it would have been a little extended dig. It's kind of holding off for the long bar. Alright, we have readies from both
alright.
players.
Would you like to count them down?
Count it down. Yes. Let's go in Swedish. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. That was Swedish. For Tega.
Yeah, we count it down
I-
in American all the time, so I guess that's
Yeah,
at least we
I
can
think
do.
it's only fair, and this is European League, so
Yeah,
once in Swedish, right? Tega is laughing at my pronunciation because it's so bad. That's not very nice, Tega. How rude you Swedes are. I'm trying to respect your language. Anyway, both players with 1 Tetris here. And Tristop ready for a second one. Goes for a safe burn here with the Z and the dig is extending a bit and not getting the best pieces, but the square is good and really good play by Tristop with those kind of challenging pieces. Meanwhile, Tega, again, a 1 Tetris lead in the beginning.
yeah.
Kind of been,
Tristop avoiding setting up the T-spin there wisely.
Mm-hmm.
Waited for a square there.
Yeah, that's
to
a better decision.
keep his options open there. Nicely done.
I would have set up the T-spin.
Yeah, I would as well. Just like, yeah, let's get the T in there.
But I'm too
Nice
dumb.
quick tap for Tristop, was able to get Das or some sort of slow tap. Ooh, didn't adjust, but there we go. Nicely done.
And 139 Jesper with one small hole in his stack, and he's going to go ahead and solve it. Now looking for a J or an.
Ooh, could have set up
Good
for
go
the
for a
Tetris.
Tetris.
Yeah.
Now, come on, Lombard.
Longer.
It's going for it. It's going for it.
There
Come on.
we go.
Yeah, there it is.
Dirty Tetris for Jesper.
I love it.
166 for Jesper, 150 for Tristop, so kind of a close start here.
Yeah, good play. One Tetris lead. That's kind of it's a trademark of this game, this match so far, Tega. It's been one Tetris ahead most of the time, I would say.
Ooh, Tristop getting the bar. Didn't have full toss there, maybe just had minimal toss, but no issue whatsoever.
Tega waiting for the J, and there's no problem. The J always comes.
But that's gonna be a little tricky.
Oh, I
But
love that
actually,
adjustment with that S there, flat S for the T burn, and now perfect J
yeah,
and
perfect
S.
pieces to fill out that, no panicking whatsoever.
I love this awareness of pieces. These players know exactly how these pieces go together and can do the adjustments so quickly. Good play. Tega went for a quick tap, I think, with the Lombard there. Not quite sure. And now L or J.
Ooh, has
Interesting
what
adjustment
is
there
going
by
on here?
Tega. Yeah, I think it was a little bit of a
an inverted T-spin there
indecision.
setup, but it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
It's just some extra burns.
It was a little bit of indecision, but I know he knows what he's doing. He knows how to solve that, so it's perfectly fine. And still, it's about a one Tetris lead, actually. It is a one Tetris lead for Tega.
Tristop, yeah. Well, actually, it's tied with the same line count.
Oh yeah, it was
50% for both
Tristop.
players.
Yeah, sorry, it was Tristop who was leading. Oh, interesting placement by Tega there. Tega with a little misdrop, but very creative burning here by Tega. I really love that.
Yeah, real nice flat burns.
And now
the
two L's.
That's very nice.
That's Swedish luck. That's what I call Swedish luck. You never get the L, and Tega gets two in a row. It's not fair. So Tristop now is the one who is one Tetris ahead. So.
Well, if Jesper gets one though, it's gonna be tied once again, pretty much. So it's, but yeah, he has the real-time lead, you can say.
Oh yeah. This guy is pointing out that Tega needed to double flip that L to set up a Z spuck.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
I didn't even know he could do that.
Yeah, that's something what he was going for.
One spin for Tristop, there we go.
Yeah.
Nice burns as well to follow that. But yeah, it is actually possible, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, it is possible, yeah. Those are the moves sometimes I do that I fail. I'm trying to go perfect. So, neck and neck again. Very close game. 443 Tristop, 437 Tega.
So you would do a 2G Z-Spuck, pretty much.
Yeah, well, I would do like double Tugi. That's a new thing. It's a double Tugi. You mean you kind of fail setting up, and then you also screw up the spin. You like screw up both of them.
Shoutouts to Tsugi. Hope he is doing well.
Yeah, I'm sure he's happy for this honor of the double Tugi fail.
492 Tristop, 505 Jesper. So Jesper now in the leads. Has 8 lines in hand as of right now. We'll see mid 500k transitions from both players here, if they get there.
If Tega gets all 3, it's almost very close to 600, but not quite.
Yeah.
I believe it's like 697.
Yeah, like 590s.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that now.
Tristop 562 transition. Jesper can have a higher transition. He can get a long bar here, which he does. Transition at 576. So very close game. Less than a touch to separate both players here at the transition phase. It's gonna come down to the best 19 once again. And something I've seen is very few early top outs on level 18 at the highest level. I think the players, it's the strategy of just taking the burns when required. It's not really going for any crazy setups, and it has been working out amazingly for them. The set between Shark and Jesper had like no early top outs, for example.
Yeah, you just can't afford. That was very aggressive by Tega, taking only the.
Tega needs a J here or a bar. The square didn't go to the left. Oh no, and not getting any pieces here whatsoever.
Tega
the
is
J
really.
makes it over. Oh my gosh, gets the bar over. Oh, but then he lost stars. He lost stars.
Terrible.
636 is Jesper's final score there. And Tristop takes game 3.
Oh, that hurts. It was the L. The single with the L Jesper took. It just made the right side higher. Should have just played conservative there and just take the burn, but GG.
Yeah, if only
he knows he has a really tough opponent he's playing against. He thought he can't afford the triple. Tristop takes game number 3. Congratulations.
Yeah, not all is lost. This is a best of 7, so Jesper can afford to lose one more game. However, if Tristop wins the next game, he'll be on match point, and then Jesper would need to win 3 games in a row.
Alright, let's go Sweden. That's the first time I ever say it in my life.
Unbiased commentary here from Das Tetris. We can start game 4 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Let's go.
At least SV won the Europa League, so we actually had a British person win the Europa League, even though it's not part of the European Union anymore. Still part of Europe.
It's barely part of Europe. Well, yeah. I think some of the Brits think that they're not part of the Europe anymore. Anyway, 1 Tetris for each.
Aki Bardock for Jesper.
Yeah, gotta love it. Jesper, a big fan of the Aki bar. And also, of course, a big fan of Aki himself.
So yeah, just something to mention here. If SV does join for the next season of the DAS Champions League, he's going to be in the league phase because he is the winner of the Europa League from last season. So yeah, hope to see you there in the league phase playing against the very best. What's up, Zeno? Rating with a party of 1. Hello, hello.
Oh, thank you for that huge raid.
Thank you for the raids. So yeah, Tristop with a much better start
for
here.
Brexit. Oh yes.
Yeah, 115 for Tristop. Jesper's gonna get 179, but still very early days here.
Yep. Jesper isn't going to go for the quick tap with the square to the left there. I was kind of expecting that. But maybe Jesper remembers what happened previous game and now goes for the triple. Isn't going to for the single now, and this is 18. He's getting a bit scared, is he?
I think the players they tend to take more risks on 19, unnecessarily like the early post. Just want to see the 18 through. Don't have to worry about too much.
So about 2 Tetris lead for Tristop here. So Tega really wants to win this game.
Couldn't use the bar for the Tetris there. Had to cover the well.
Another S
spin, no Tugi spin. That would have been very dangerous.
Yeah, misses the Tugi spin there, unfortunately.
By Zeno, 202 for Tristop, 169 for Jesper.
So, kind of a big early lead for Tristop, but like nothing insane. However, Jesper, now they're actually equal in line count, so it's 3 Tetris lead. About 3 Tetris true lead. Now, Tetris for Jesper, another one, but it means that Tristop is going to get one and another one soon, I would say. There it is, goes to 299. Jesper at 237 at 72 lines, so not the best pace here for Jesper.
Bit of a risky Aki roller from Tristop, but the square was a perfect piece to fill the gap in the middle and get Tetris ready. Another one for Tristop there. 346 Tristop, 282 for Jesper. So it's about a 60k lead for Tristop.
Yeah, keeping this same lead here, and Jesper also being efficient, but so has Tristop. It's been as efficient as Jesper, trying to catch up, but Tristop doing a good job, not allowing it to happen. He's thinking that you damn Swedes, you're not going to ruin the fun. 393 for Tristop and 374 for Tega, who is a bit ahead in lines. Tega with kind of an unfortunate S piece there. Now goes to 399. 4 lines ahead. And Tristop gets another Tetris, goes to 461. So it is 60,000 points lead. 3 Tetrises still. Tega goes for the quick tap
nice
there.
left side management there from Jesper. Gets through with the bar.
Knows he has to go a bit aggressive here. Doesn't want to be that behind. It's a good placement there, I think, in the middle of that J or L, was it? To keep the stack in control. Very nice play. 508 from Tristop.
Nice overhand
446.
setup there from Jesper, sorry. That was really good.
Yeah. I like these moves here.
So yeah, Tristop can get a 600k transition here. I believe has 1 burn to do so. Jesper looking transition in the low to mid 500s here.
Or a high 400s.
Yeah.
Without a single. Oh, that was kind of a mistake maybe there by Jesper, but
well, it's not the end of the world here, but that C is gonna add some weight on the whole column 4, but as long as
I'm right. Maybe I'm right with the high 400s. I hope not.
Alright, there we go. 5, not 21 nice. Transition for Jesper. Tristop is going to transition at 604.
It's going to get the 600 there. GG's.
If you do that on 19, you get a 1.2. It's as easy as that. But yeah, the game is actually close. Jesper is 595, it's just 6 lines ahead. So Jesper with the more efficient start to level 19, whilst Tristop has a bit of a tricky burning sequence here to do. Needs the long bar will open the well. Nice triple, keeps the well open with the possibility for a Tetris. Tristop doing a beautiful stack management here, keeping the well open for the Tetris and gets it 645, 625 for Jesper. That's a very high level move and pattern recognition right there, just to keep the well open at all costs.
Jesper might go for a Tetris here. He really wants it. Come on, give Jesper the Tetris.
Is that Swedish luck running out? It is not. Tetris for Jesper. And with 1 burn, is going to switch it back to the right well once again. Another one for Jesper, taking the lead for the time being, 685. Tristop couldn't use that bar for the Tetris. And it's going to get one to go up to 686. So at the same line count, this is a pretty much tight game.
Very tight indeed. And, good placement of the T from Jesper there. Doesn't want to risk it, and that flat C is also good. Nice placement of the S. Loses dash, but very nice placement of the Z piece in the middle. Goes for the quick tap also, and
ooh, yeah, Tristop couldn't fill out the left side, so had to pass up on that stack for the Tetris. Has to build it from the ground again. Needs an L piece or the long bar and J combo. 2 long bars also works.
Ooh.
Nice. Ooh, Jesper didn't go as flat there, and that could be a very, very bad decision. Needs a square to the left.
Square. Oh, doesn't. Yeah, was waiting for the square. Now needs a quick.
Oh no! And now the left is low bar dependent. This could be it. Gets the bar to the left somehow, some way.
This is so
still
bad.
In it though.
It's still possible.
Oh, but maybe the L needed to go somewhere else. Nice.
Oh wow!
Oh no!
Oh, doesn't get another L over, and Jesper gonna top out at 766, 660. A lot of sixes there, and Tristop, you've taken game number 4, and you're at match point. GG. Oof. That was scary there.
What's up? What's up, Sempro? What's up, Adam Irish? Rating with a party of experience. With a rating with a party of 9.
Ah, thank you for all the Irish experience.
Get me in the boots. Absolutely, absolutely. We can do that. We can do that. We can start game 5 in the meantime. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Let's go.
We'll do it after this game. If you meant that in a serious way, of course.
No. Jasper here needs 3 wins in a row.
All right. We'll get you for next one.
I thought Irish people are never serious.
Exactly.
So, 8 burns for Tristop and 2 Tetrises.
Oh, we have a yellow card. We gotta be careful now.
Yellow for questioning my seriousness. Is that 3 yellows? I thought you get like, you know, a red after 1 yellow. So
No, you get
clearly you
after
don't
2.
know the rules. You don't know the rules
Super
of
yellow.
like, you know, soccer.
You can even get 3 cards if you're like a specific referee in a World Cup match.
Yeah.
And not get sent and only then get sent off. So.
Oh, is that possible too?
Yeah, it happened once in a World Cup match in 2006.
Really?
It was a Croatian player who got 3 bookings because the referee didn't know he was already on
Oh
the
my!
second yellow. My gosh!
Look at that! Tega, that was also a terrible piece that Jay
The
goes
tuck.
for the tuck, goes with the tuck. It's
Yeah,
gonna have
didn't
to
take a triple there. Took it later, so it's all good.
I have a long drought here. Oh, that's a super yellow by Adam Irish experience here.
Yellow card for Tristop for the late bits.
Yeah. I love that.
I agree. I agree 100%.
What do you get for the Aki bar? 158 for Jasper, 177 for Tristop. So Tetris lead for Tristop here. What is poopy old hack saying? To be fair, their seriousness gets drowned out by boozes in the pubs. That is probably also true, but not with everyone. I would say only about 98% of the population do that. So you can't generalize the Irish drinking culture. Now, Jasper getting very high. Where are the Lombards? Finally. And another one.
What's up, Gio? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's a bit of a tough predicament, the one you find with it in.
Ooh, Jasper gets Lombard. Good timing for it too. It's gonna play it safe, but now needs an L. Gets the L, and it's almost unfair because you never get the L, but it seems that Jasper always gets the L. What is this?
315 Tristop, 302 Jesper. Arbara, what's up?
For the lovely.
The
But
Tugi spin!
Tugi spin!
The Tugi spin has struck again. Oh no.
Tega hits the Tugi spin. And is very happy about it. Is smiling about the Tugi spin. What's going on here?
Going for the aggressive burn here. Tetris Shredder with the possibility of a perfect well transfer, but it didn't happen.
That's the very burn, by the way. How he topped out in game number.
What about
3.
Tristop here? Gets the bar over. Oh my gosh! He got the quick top, but then. It's gonna be in.
But Tega needs 365. Tega, you need 10,000 points more. So I hope you can survive this. It's going to be very dangerous for Tega. It's going to be very dangerous, but he might survive if he gets lucky.
Now 365 is the target, Jesper. In all seriousness.
I know, and it's 365. Oh, shaky play. Going for Yanni's traps here. Creates, and he gets 365. No, it was 366. Just kidding.
Alright, Adam,
GG.
We'll get in the VC with you, and you can comment at this last game. Because I need to check on something here on my end, due to that previous situation I talked about. So, just a minute here. It's half time, you know, as in sport, in football there is a half time. We're just taking a short half time right now. Where's the... Okay, I found the group with us, so I'm just gonna follow you there, okay? Alright. Hello?
Here I am. Here I am. 3 in the booth now. 3 in the booth.
Let's
Hello,
go.
drunken Irishman.
Alright,
The Irishman is here.
We can start game 6 in 3, 2,
2, 1. Tetris.
Let's go, yes!
Alright,
Also,
I'll be back in a
someone
bit.
needs to. Oh, Boxy, I need to see the stream or like your.
Me too. But I can also guess what's going on. I
Yeah.
think
We
Tega
can
is
just,
ahead by
like,
one
predict.
Tetris. I'll just predict Tega is ahead by one Tetris.
All right. Thank you, Boxy.
No.
You can actually see it now. All right.
Alright, let's see. We apologize for this. So it's actually neck and neck. Both players have one Tetris. Tega ahead by one line. Huge lead for Tega. One line ahead.
Massive. Truly massive. Tetris for Tristop.
Tetris for Tega. Tega with the Akibar.
Jasmine saying, who's the third commentator apart from Adam and Boxy? It would be Akidemus.
Oh, you were the third commentator. You just came here.
Oh yeah, I'm you twice.
I am Aki. I'm the Akibar guy.
You are the Akibar. You are the actual
I am
bar
the
itself.
I'm the actual Akibar. Every time it fails, it's me. You can all blame me for that.
Exactly. But so far, Jesper looking to try to get that.
I want to say
Okay,
hello
Nancy
to
sorted.
hello, Jasmine. That was only one hello, by the way. Her name is Hello, Jasmine.
Tristop Tetris ready, gets the long bar over. Tetris for Tristop leading 125, Jesper 84. Jesper gets the, well, back open, waiting for the long bar now. Waiting very patiently. As to,
Ooh, but look, Tristop was getting high up, finally gets a J.
both players getting high up, both players suffering from a bit of a drought here. Tristop will get the long bar, gets a Tetris. And so will Tega. Both players get a Tetris and survive that drought.
Tristop ahead here by 2 Tetrises, 40,000 points.
A nice adjustment there for Jesper setting up the tuck with the just the square for the tuck, but gets another long bar over for a Tetris. So will Tristop, maintaining that now about a still 40,000 point lead.
This is a must-win for Tega.
It is indeed.
Tristop.
It's a best of 7, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Man saying, I was wondering what was up with all the Akibar comments. I mean, it's always good to mention the Akibar even if Aki isn't here.
Mm-hmm.
But,
I just want people to know what it is.
exactly.
So,
I mean, in my own Discord server, I do call myself the Akibar apologist, so...
Ooh. Look a little
Tristop
dangerous
gets the ball
there for
back open.
Tristop. And oh, Tega couldn't use the long bar. Gets another one. Goes to 52.
Similar play from both players. They both had to use the long bar to get the well back open, and both got another long bar for a Tetris, so...
Tega not going to create the long bar dependency.
Oh, went for the J too early. One of the most painful things that can happen to you.
Now we
Both
can
in
see.
Tetris and in real life.
Yes, now we can see the amazing digging skills by Tega here. Might go for a Tetris here, but that SP is horrible.
Oh, a bit of indecision there as well. And
oh
where to put it, and
my,
hangs the
look.
Z. And now Jesper gonna go for
It's
some flat
bad.
turns.
Very bad for Tega here. Really needs this one long bar. Had to tuck it. interesting talk there from the
Tetris
C.
for Tristop, 418 to 312.
Very serious situation here by Tega. It's not getting anything else chase or lumbar. It's very bad.
Taking any burns. This and the drought coming at the worst possible time for Jesper. Finally does get it, but it's only good for a single. Takes a double with the L piece.
Tristop ahead by 6 Tetrises now, but the main thing is that Tega is still alive. And the bad S piece also. Very horrible pieces. Another S piece. Flat Z there. And
nothing but S pieces when the S piece was probably the worst piece to get in that situation. Now needs something on that right side.
So bad.
Jesper's in trouble.
Out here. Needs a square.
Goes to the flat right now. Can't get anything over it. Jesper's gonna top out at 328, and Tristop is gonna take game number 6.
That was harsh RNG there for the Sweet. GG's, Tristop. You won the game and the match.
And that's Tristop. Through to the finals. From being drafted in the last stages of the group stage to now in the DAS Champions League final. It's been an incredible journey, even if it's been a short one for Tristop. But what a hard-fought match there for what little I caught of it for Jesper there.
Well, it was a good match all over.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go back and watch that.
You should. And listen to all the Akibar comments, so you'll finally learn what it is. Tega, a big fan of the Akibar, and I don't want to say that that's why he lost, because he was going for that, but...
He lost because he didn't go for enough.
He didn't go for enough, that's right. Chavantia saying, thank you for the channel points, Aliva. Chavantia stealing the channel points from Aliva. How rude.
Is this top 4 only, or is the finals going to be played on this as well?
Yes, everything is going to be played here.
So this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
All the future Tetris matches.
All right, you know what? I had a TMPL match that I was going to do in 19 minutes, but I think this is going to take slight priority. I'm going to stick this out.
DAS.
You're gonna forget
anything for the DAS. I could do double duty. I could stream while commentating this, but I think that would be a bit chaotic
at the same time.
That'd be a funny experiment, but not today.
Yeah. So we're doing the finals right after the next match. So Tristop is going to be our first finalist, and then Tristop will play against either Andy or TommyNTG, and we'll set up that right now. Huge GG's to Jesper. Will get 5% of the prize pool from his league phase standings, and 9% for finishing in the semifinals. So not a bad payday from all the DAS played so far.
And if you want that payday to be a little bit higher, you can also use the command !Matcherino. We're at $500. Let's see if we can make some last-minute increases to that before the end of the tournament. Let's see if we can maybe get to 600 before the end. I'm sure we will. Again, use the command !Matcherino and to be able to pay out the top 8 and get some nice cash in their pockets before Christmas.
Yeah, so that they can get some early Christmas gifts as well. Well, not that early anymore, but you get the point. So yeah,
you can make their Christmas gift go from, let's see, a new pair of socks to maybe a new pair of socks with some Tetris pieces on them.
So yeah, we'll go on a short intermission now, and we will be back with Tristop versus TommyNTG in a bit.
Owen Var saying bro leaves TNP hanging when there's literally 2 other commentators. I mean, I gotta be here. I gotta be.
Right,
I mean, it is a TNPL match. So, depending on how long this intermission is, it could last about 5 minutes. And I could get it done by then, but... I mean, Omen, if you want to take the game from me, if you want to snatch it right from underneath me, go right ahead. You're at work.
Thank you. Not anymore. I can't hear him. He's
I'm not
being
talking.
quiet. He's not talking.
Did you just hear me?
What? The video? The videos. The videos, yeah. It's the second. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's the second to last time that it's getting played. Yo, we're back.
Yo,
Are we
Our
back?
second semi-final matchup. It's gonna be between TommyNTG and PixelAndy. Let's take another look at the bracket here. As we can see, Andy finished 8 games, 8-0 in the league phase, so 8 matches won, 0 losses.
Wow.
Defeated Hannah 4-0, only dropped a game to Scooty. So I mean, incredible
And that's
season
the
so
only
far.
game I think yeah, terrible. Like the only game he's dropped the entire season. Horrible. Like
No, he's dropped
he's
more.
falling
He's dropped more though. He's dropped a couple of more.
right.
Like if you
but
see here, he dropped how many in total? Wait, just
a whole
second.
2. How he's falling off
I know,
massive.
right? He dropped 3 games total.
3.
And he got
Wow.
a penalty point for not showing up in time for one of the games. So just to
That still
that
ended
was
up
the
top.
biggest flaw he had. Yeah,
wow.
Such a costly penalty point.
I know, right? And yeah, Tommy definitely one of the surprise packages of the tournament. Started out in the preliminary rounds. Do we even have the bracket of that here? We do. We can take a look at that real quick here. Yeah, there is defeated. Started off the season by defeating Penguin Panic 4-1, and then went into the league phase, finishing in 10th place with 5 wins and a draw. Very, very good season, and is all the way in the top 4 now. I think it's because of the what is it called? The opening video. Sometimes it gets a copyright strike, and Twitch doesn't like that. Which I don't really get why. I mean, we listen to this music all the time, so.
It's probably because the actual theme is copyrighted. But I mean, you wanted it, so
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. We had to make the compromise.
Yeah.
But we are making an effort into publishing the VODs as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So yeah, Matcherino, $500. If you like DAS, if you like what you're doing, please consider contributing to our players. If you want this to last as long as possible, we do appreciate any contributions with whatever you can.
And if you don't like DAS, you can do it anyway.
Absolutely. If you like Tetris, yeah, I
Thank
guess DAS is like a bit of a dubious conversation
Yeah.
sometimes.
And after a grueling long season, it's always nice for the players to have some change in their pocket, have some cash to walk away with. We're paying the top 8. As you can see on the right-hand side, that's the distribution. 32% of the prize pool will go to who wins. So if you want that winner after what is definitely going to be, it is a long season of DAS. To make it all worth it, you can go ahead and increase that price. We're at $500. Thank you to everyone who has donated so far. But I think we're just about ready to get the second semifinal
Let's
underway.
see. Is Andy live? Oh, I believe we've just had a follow in the meantime, so I'll take a look at that. Let me refresh Andy first.
I'll get the admin thing open so I can get
Sure.
put some alerts on my end.
Oh, there we go. We do have Andy.
Oh, showing off some 29 skills. You'll love to see that.
Wait, what?
Stock234, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Andy's 29 escapades with DAS, very
Yeah.
well known at this point. RXS
It's hard
begging
to-
Andy to stream more, please. I will resub. No, don't give your money to Andy. Give your money to the Adam Irish experience instead.
So yeah, as we just did for the last match, this is going to be a best of 7. The winner will move on to the final to play against Tristop. And of course, we've gone through the rules many times. All we need to know is that it's DOS, we need Hertz counter, input display, and hand cam as well. And we do use SPS. Sure. I'll ping you like when the match is about to be done. Tristop, all good.
The Adam American experience.
That's
Wow.
a joke that never gets old.
No, thank you. We already have enough Americans here.
Exactly.
Not in the commentary booth. We don't have a single one.
Yeah. I wonder where
mean-
they are.
I wonder.
So yeah, just waiting on Annie to get ready. Just waiting on Tommy to get ready. I believe the capture is frozen because it looks like he's playing, but it doesn't show anything. So might want to refresh that. Isn't that amazing? Like,
All right, Andy looks like he's back. There he is.
is it new music? I usually use this playlist. I like add a song or two in there. Us free streamers, we like to listen to use different restream music, and that's totally fine as long as we don't get copyrights from that.
I was gonna take the liberty to update the stream title to include yours truly.
It doesn't have enough characters.
Boo.
But hang on, if I take out the what's DCL command, it might have. Is your name like 14
Hey,
characters?
it's Adam Irish experience,
No,
so it's quite
too
a long
big,
one.
It's too big. You gotta.
I just gotta be uncredited.
Right, let's flip Andy's camera. I think, yeah. Yeah. So no game here from Tommy. Not sure if it's a capture issue or if it's what's actually meant to happen. I don't know.
Hey, maybe he's just doing muscle memory. He's just practicing the movements. Sodium in the chat saying coming soon. Welcome in,
What's up,
Sodium.
Sodium?
First time chat from Sodium Overdose. My fellow Manxman, fellow Isle of Man resident, of course. As everyone knows.
That's right. The second best player coming from the Isle of Man.
Yeah, Sodium, the second best Isle of Man player.
Oh, there is a new song coming out from Sodium Overdose. I wasn't aware that you had some songs lined up.
Ooh.
If you want to plug those here, we are happy to share those.
You're
You're
featuring-
featuring on the new Jonzo song. Is that from Andy or Dog?
You don't even know your artist names. Come on now. You're slacking on the knowledge.
It's Michael. And Michael's older brother.
But yeah, this match is gonna be really in terms of the journeys of both these players, with Tommy coming from the playoffs and Andy being the dominant force so far in this tournament. It is could be a bit of a David Goliath situation, but Tommy is a very good player with DAS, so I expect this could be could be maybe one of Andy's toughest matches so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this ends up panning out. But if we have potentially a final of a player who got substituted in midway through the season and a playoff player, that would be something.
Yeah, Tommy definitely one of the most improved players of the season. Like compared to what
Absolutely
the start to the end, definitely has been improving his stats, quick taps all throughout the season. More consistent as well on level 19. And yeah, the future looks bright. Andy, I mean,
what can you
Andy's
say?
the final boss, I would say, for sure. But you never know. It is a game of Tetris, 7 games to be played. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Still no still no
It's just crazy that he's warming up with 29 and he's actually like getting the pieces over. Like who would have thought? Like even like a year ago, this type of play would be feasible with DAS.
It's almost like PAL 19, like almost, you know. It's not that far
Almost.
away.
That's how it looks like, but it's
But
like...
it looks like how like hyper tapping was about 4 or 5 years ago in terms of like the reliability of 29 play now.
The thing is, it's like 1 out of 3 pieces you have to quick tap when you're playing 29. And then you have to regain the dash also, which is really, really hard. Yeah, 45 lines on 29 star. I have to say, like, a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed it's been possible. I remember the world record being 10 lines by Cream Tea back in the day.
And people were thinking like, oh, that's never gonna be beat. Like it's not possible. And Andy's just continuing to redefine what's possible with this amazing playstyle.
And when we go back even further, I remember Harry saying that level 30 is impossible. So things definitely changed.
Nothing's impossible in this crazy game.
Yeah.
We quickly learned that across all the playstyles. I mean, you had double colors not too long ago in monthly.
Yeah. Nothing surprises me.
Harry has said a lot of stuff.
Yeah. That is true. It's been around forever, so.
I mean, he's been there from the first max outs, and now we're at a stage where at this level of play, max out's just kind of like, oh, max out. Triska saying he said 31 was impossible and got Mr. I mean, that would make more sense because like 30 would probably even like in the early days it could be like would probably still be theoretically possible if you get the right pieces. But 31, I can imagine.
It was 30. It was the documentary. The what do you call it? Ecstasy of Order. Yeah, that was like made in 2010. So yeah, like 14 years ago. Things have definitely changed a lot.
So what's up? What's up, Bumpy?
I think these players still need a seed, by the way.
Yeah. I was waiting on the ready from Andy to. Oh, it was in chat. I didn't see it. Sorry.
I think he's waiting for the seed, bud.
Yeah,
I think he's just waiting for the seed. I don't know about you, Chief.
We were just stalling, you know, to build the hype up and stuff. So yeah,
seed for the players. Yeah.
E3EB. Is that a palindrome? No, it's not because it's 6, so it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, 3. I'll go ahead and start a prediction.
Yeah.
As well, so you guys can put some precious channel points on who you think will be the victor in this second semi-final between PixelAndy and Tom. We have both players ready. They're both going to get this underway.
3,
2, 1. Tetris.
Tetris. Really love to see the close-up hand cam by Tommy. See that amazing finger movement there.
Yeah, you get a real close indication of how these top players and what they do in terms of the movements. But then again, you can also see that even though the hand cam is a little bit more difficult to see on Andy's end, you can see how the players are getting those inputs in using the input display here on the bottom left and bottom right of your screens.
And it doesn't go over 10 hertz because it's DAS. I think it says 1001 when you have full DAS. 69, hey now for PixelAndy.
Hey
72
now.
for Tommy. Tommy, a few lines ahead, doesn't really matter. The fastest
Nice
DAS
spin
player.
there for Tommy to avoid the misdrop of the T-piece there.
Andy looking ahead 10 pieces, good strategy. It's like a master chess player, you know. Again.
Nice tuck there for Andy.
Yeah, nice adjustment again. A Tetris.
Quick score checks for these players. 166 for Tommy, 163 for Andy. We're pretty much neck and neck here to start things off, which was to be expected with how great these players are, and the similar tendencies they both have on 18 here. Bit of a... Not sure if that was intentional, but it did work out there for Tommy with that S piece on the left.
Andy with a very characteristic Andy bar, which is like the same as a king bar, but it's actually like good.
King bar, but they call it an Andy bar because Andy did it.
It's a very interesting decision there. Not just default with the long bar to the left. Nice to see some difference in that regard.
So Boxy, are you saying that it's the same move, but it's called the Andy bar because it's good? And do you mean that
because it's a good smart decision?
It's a king bar when it's dumb. Is this what you're saying?
Unfortunately, that's not what I think necessarily. It's what it's widely regarded now. So
widely regarded, generally accepted.
Yeah.
Tommy gets the well back open. Tetris for Andy.
And Tommy waiting for a long bar. It's only now behind by
takes the triple. No, we're good for that
70,000 points.
Or the Z rather. Tetris for Tommy. 304 for Andy. 253 for Tommy. He's looking to try to get that row 3. There we go. Gets the column 3 well back open.
Nice flat L from Tommy. Very nice board awareness from Tommy there. Seeing that will burn perfectly. 261 from Tommy, 355, make it 378 from PixelAndy, and suddenly he is over 100,000 points ahead. And it's almost every game he does that. Its efficiency is just unbelievable.
Oh, nice Aki bar there to accommodate the square there from Andy. 402 for Andy, 288 for Tommy. So, yeah, Tommy's definitely gonna have to play more aggressive here. Hope that Andy gets a slowdown, but it's still quite early days, so you don't need to worry about it too much. I suppose you don't want to be 100,000 points behind against Andy. Chances are very, very limited. Are the VODs going on YouTube? We will upload highlights of the matches for the season. The VODs, however, most of them are saved, some of them aren't. So we will make once the season is over, organize by each match played, and we'll like publish a list or something. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I missed the name because I was faking. Do you have that, Adam, on your side? The person who followed, do you have the name?
Yes, Starlet O, thank you for the follow.
Thank you very much indeed. Ooh, that's not very good to hear. Wait, but is it not? The VOD doesn't exist anymore. Is that what you're telling me? Damn, that must have gotten away.
Possible 600k transition here from Andy.
Oh my gosh, the adjustment into the tuck of the square. Oh my god, like that's Stack Rabbit-esque moves there. What? Oh, and then he didn't go for the talk setup there with the Z. Maybe it wasn't the best move.
Tommy already transitions at 485, and he can still get one more Tetris. And gets the 600k transition, 604. Tommy 510. That lone bar timing there.
But yeah, just saying to Gio previously, if you do it again in the future, I'll definitely highlight it. You'll get a back 6 back, and then the back 5 back will be a thing from the past, I suppose. 656 for Andy, 542 for Tommy. Tommy's still hanging in there, but
oh misses the top.
Could have, yeah, that's, oh my, it's hard to, so the pieces are moving fast there, split second decisions there. I like it though.
That timings for the squares, didn't have really time to see an adjustment there for the square at this speed. Needs the J now to the left.
Oh, Andy! Dirty Tetris 704. If the lumbar hadn't arrived there, that could have started to get spicy there. Tommy at 586.
Trying to go for a center well, but it's gonna get burst with squares. Very annoying squares. But gets the Tetris center well. Goes to 621.
Nice
716 from Andy. And ready for a Tetris. Doesn't go for the 8 high quick tap. It's going a bit risky there. Now needs double J. Isn't getting the J, now has a long bar dependency, and it's not going to be a Tetris, just would like a J here. Hits a long bar. Meanwhile, a lucky long bar there for Tommy. No.
Oh, doesn't reopen with the L, wants a better piece to leave a dependency. Could work out here, needs an L or a J. Didn't have the lost L's, but
gets 2 L's.
Let's go.
Now it's a long bar.
Still Tetris right
nice
here.
Triple, and there it is.
Behind by 100,000, a bit more, and Andy, a small dig going on, but now ready for a Tetris, but now can actually play safe. And Tommy really kind of needs to go all in here. 140,000 behind. Kind of needs Andy to top out. 860 Andy, 780 for Tommy. It's also 8 lines ahead. But this might be it. But that's a really good attempt.
Get a T in there, tops out.
It's a really good attempt with that horizontal J to get that burn. Good attempt, really nice attempt of survival, and Andy could try and get the max out here.
And more.
I think it's the first one.
Let's see.
Yeah, we can definitely see. I think this is.
We put on a show for us with
max out. It's not gonna happen, not with that 4, but let's go.
GG's. First max out of the day, I believe.
Well, Tristop and Tega had some chances to max out, but they just didn't feel like playing it out, which is fair.
I'm gonna be back in a bit. I gotta go do something that I just realized.
Sure.
Oh, sure thing.
So yeah, very tolerable game from Andy as Jedi is playing it out.
That was quite
tolerable.
tolerable.
Tommy did really well to keep up with Andy in that post there. The lead was already 100,000 points from the start of transition, so it was definitely on 18 that Andy was able to run away with that.
I really liked the aggression by Tommy there in the end. Really good effort.
Yeah.
But not this time.
Pretty tolerable.
Game number 2. Both players are ready.
Let's go.
So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Das Tetris.
Yeah, you don't need to redeem the DOS thing with the channel points. We already do it here. So by default.
But you can do that for more dash. I can just keep saying dash and not complicate it at all. First Tetris goes to Andy. And Tommy, a little bit of a dick here, just wants to burn it down and take it easy. You know, needs an L. And gets the L. Today's a strange day. The L always comes. Usually it never comes. So I don't know what's going on.
Oh, the late
and
hit
Andy
from
here.
Andy and didn't go for it.
That's a penalty point. So the delayed pitch.
It's the second yellow card for
Isn't
Andy.
wasn't that the new rule of the penalty point? 71,000 for Andy and 73 for Tommy.
You are the DAS Grandmaster, so if you think it should be a rule, then
yeah,
you make it a rule.
I'll make it a rule next time. I don't want to make rules on the fly, but that would be fair, you know.
The first yellow card was for setting up a delayed bits. So, and the second one was for not going through the bits.
And sometimes if the delayed bits is like dumb enough, you can get a straight red card.
Oh,
that's also possible.
Andy missed the delayed bits there with the L on the left ball. That's unfortunate. That one doesn't deserve a yellow card. It serves like a green card of some sort. I don't know. What I do know is that we have 125 for Andy, 167 for Tommy.
Oh, Andy chooses not to go for that flat long ball burn, which is probably better not to go for that. It's just board awareness is on that next level. He just knows what moves you should go for and what not in a split second. Could go for a Tetris here, Tommy, but chooses not to. Actually, is ahead now by about 2 Tetrises, but also on a deck. Wise decision to put the square in the well. Doesn't want to risk it. And needs something to that. The Z is perfect in the middle. Tommy is Tetris ready. 1 Tetris ahead. Make that 2 now. Also 5 lines ahead. So 1 Tetris true lead for Tommy.
Yeah, so unlike the last game, Tommy with the... Well, it's actually a tied game here, 226 for both players. I was going to say with a slightly better start, but it's pretty much equal.
Tommy gets J and L both. Sometimes when you have both of those dependencies, you get bursts with S's and C's and T's and squares. Fortunately, this time that was not the case. 250 for Tommy and 251 now for Andy, and it's actually neck and neck exactly. Small square burst there. A nice quick tap by Andy there.
Really good. And triple flip as well there.
Ooh, I love those triple flips.
He's gonna take the burn with the square now. Double. Oh yeah, that doesn't quite work.
Yeah.
Played it a little bit too fancy there, but...
But now we can see... he could even go for a Tetris if he gets the perfect pieces.
Yeah, he's not gonna...
No, if you get the perfect pieces at the perfect time,
yeah,
you can adjust for a Tetris. But this is good news for Tommy, who can actually now take about almost a 2 Tetris lead here, since Andy is burning out, but very efficient burning, and is out again. Tommy ahead by about 2 Tetris true lead, I would say. Little less than that. 315 for Andy, 374 for Tommy, who's 4 lines ahead.
So yeah, Tommy took advantage of Andy's small burning phase. Ahead by around 2 Tetrises in terms of pace. I didn't acknowledge this earlier, but yeah, we definitely will be excited when you come back, and hope you have a nice break from comp.
Alright.
Because it's a blast to watch you play all the time. Except when it's against me, because I feel like I don't count too much, but we did have an amazing set, so in all seriousness, it would be great to see you back one day. Maybe for the season after the next one. But yeah, 430 for Andy, 468 for Tommy.
And we're approaching transition. Simul Tetris. 2 Tetris lead. actually one Tetris lead since Tommy ahead in lines a bit. And I'm gonna see two mid to low 500k transitions here.
Tommy 540, Andy looking for the last long bar here. And there you go, transitions at 522, so less than Tetris separating both players at the 19th phase of the game. What's up, Kalimot? Kalimot. What's up? We're in time for game 2 of the semi-finals, and the winner will play Tristop in the grand final, which will be a best of 9. Nice double burn double burn there for Andy. You love
that's a lovely double score. Yeah.
Nice triple and the Tetris 608, but Tommy is still in the lead. Goes to 647 with that Tetris. It's less than a Tetris lead for Tommy in terms of pace.
Tommy ready for a Tetris again, banks down another Tetris. Andy gets a badly timed C piece.
Paleta, thank you for the
two long bars at the wrong time, but gets another one and it's fine. 666 score. Hey now for Andy there for a second. Doesn't want to create the L dependency on the left. That's probably a smart thing to do, because if you don't get the L...
Nice triple to burn everything there.
So, nice quick tap by Andy, I believe, of the square. I'm not sure was that a quick tap or not.
So yeah, Tommy ahead by a little bit more. Well, it's a little bit less than a Tetris. It's like less than a Tetris. A very, very close game here. But Tommy still has that slight advantage he has brought from the start of transition. Nice quick tap for Tommy. Tetris for Tommy, 806. Andy Tetris, as the board was getting a little high on the left side and needed some help. We'll get some nice quick taps to the left and another Tetris. So the players are matching the efficiency here. Minimal burning. Tommy.
Oh, good. A center roll Tetris here. Come on.
Takes the burn here. Yeah, doesn't want to build too high. Andy going aggressive here. Took the triple with the L instead of filling the L flat spot, which could lead to some trouble. Andy reopens the well. Where's the bar?
Yep.
Going for the flat burns there is so good to wait for the bar there, like choosing the correct burns there. Once again, nice quick tap for Andy, 845. Tommy, 822. Tommy
this is dangerous.
Center while being affected by the straight
needs
drop.
the lumbar. Gets the lumbar finally, but
856. We'll reopen something
danger.
here in the middle, but now Tommy's board is the one in a very bad
gets
shape.
a quick tap. And Andy's clean.
Tommy's running out of options here. Needs to get some Tetrises here as Andy is clean and is now in the lead by 60k.
Nice.
923 for Andy for the back-to-back runs as well.
Oh wow, this is intense. But that's a perfect L, and that's a good burn. Now
Tommy needs 2 Tetrises here and hope Andy tops out to have any shot here. And it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Andy's gonna get one more Tetris, 971. Needs 2 bars to get a Tetris here. That's the only way we can do it. There's one bar.
That's one. Oh, that's a wise decision, actually. That's gonna get it! Wow!
Let's go! Back-to-back max out from Andy. Tommy fought really, really well.
961.
Andy, Tommy's still going, but it's just not gonna happen.
Really nice. What a game.
I thought Tommy only ended up being 40k behind there. It looked like he was out of it, but what an amazing survival there from Tommy.
Very good survival, very good game. GG's. A good decision to put the long bar all the way to the right to get the column 9 Tetris there.
Yeah, that is very, very smart and definitely something we should all take away from that. So yeah, Andy's 2 games up on Tommy. I mean, Tommy has put up a valiant effort so far. It's just not enough against the form Andy's currently in.
This is something that can also play a role in a match. What Andy did here is being so aware of the line count to play accordingly in the end. So it could really make a difference. we really remember this in this famous match between Andy and NGC Man.
Yeah,
where,
of course. In the Scamper DAS tournaments.
yeah, he knew exactly that he can't take a burn for a long time. So that awareness is amazing, and Andy has that same awareness, and that's what you need to be in the very top of DAS.
If you'd like to play like a grandmaster, then yeah,
Yes.
like Aki, like a grandmaster, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, just waiting on Annie to come back here. What an amazing two max outs we've seen. Tommy not far behind.
Yeah, very entertaining game. I only now noticed Andy's Tetris block
Oh yeah.
hoodie. Very nice. I love it. Need to get one of those.
Is that his merch or?
I don't know.
So we have a rate from both players, so we can start game 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Let's go.
Let us know
Tommy,
if you'd like to. Sorry to interrupt. Let us know if you'd like to see some DAS Champions League merch.
Alright.
If you have any ideas, let us know, and we could make something work.
Oh yeah. I thought Tommy was playing the chair, but Andy, because Andy's chair is so good that there are only few people who can beat even his chair. That's how good Andy is. Not gonna lie. So 1 Tetris for each. 2 Tetrises now for nice adjustment by Andy again, and patiently waits if the J comes, and the J comes, and does an adjustment by not doing an adjustment.
yeah. That was a very
really
interesting decision there.
Ooh. Good decision. Perfect game so far from Andy. 4 Tetrises, 16 lines.
Yep.
Now the 1 burn, and no more burns for the perfect transition.
He's going after your world records.
Yeah. You can't do it anymore. You need to start pushing down from the beginning. All right, so 114 from Andy, Tommy at 117.
That C flat from Tommy was so good there.
Oh,
that is so. I don't know about that flip with the S, but the first one was really good.
Very entertaining to watch it. Has to put the square in the middle, but the lumbar there is fine, and now ready for a Tetris. It's Tommy gets the Tetris.
Does that adjustment have a name necessarily, or is it just?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's the Tommy thing now.
Tommy thing.
Tommy gun. Yeah. So 183 for Andy, 167, make it 190 for Tommy now. 5 lines ahead, so it's about more than a 1 Tetris lead, a bit more than a 1 Tetris lead for Andy at this point.
Andy has 3 burns so far only as well. Goes for the risky Aki bar, but the T will kind of help for that.
Now for the T, I was waiting for that T adjustment for the T, and he did it with a triple flip. Love to see that triple flipping action. It's really helpful, the triple flipping with DAS.
Yeah.
If you want to go aggressive and want to make adjustments, the triple flip is really a good tool for that.
And
what
for
the pros use.
And for specific ducks as well, you can get triple
Exactly,
flip and help. Not saying obviously that you should triple flip every piece, just don't. You gotta stop doing that sooner or later when you start playing the game.
Let's see if Andy goes for he must go for it, he's going for a column 8 now. The semi-Aki bar Tetris.
So Tommy's actually not that far behind, even though Andy has had an amazing start to this one. 327 for Andy, 310 for Tommy, 4 lines ahead though.
Yeah, Tommy.
Ooh, no J spin there from Andy. Looks like he's gonna wait for the L. Or... Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's best way there. Oh, and now the middle of the board is getting high, and this is starting to get a little scary here, but Andy taking necessary burns here. This is Tommy's opportunity though to really get in the lead here.
Yeah. Still no Tetris there for Andy, but efficient digging, nevertheless. Gets a nice T to the right and another T to the left, and now it's out. the deck. Tommy looking for a J. Probably gonna spin the S. Of course, the J is next, which is annoying. That's a really nice burn for that long bar. Very few people would have seen that. Very nice move by Tommy there. Love it. So 344 for Andy, 406 for Tommy, who's 10 lines ahead, so it's very necky. Tommy might be ahead by about one Tetris, I would say. Yeah, less than a Tetris. A true lead. Very nice adjustment for the flat long bar in the left to accommodate that L piece. Very good play by both players here.
Ooh, what is that J there from Andy? Not quite sure. Yeah. But it's gonna resolve into a nice delayed burn for now. The long bar is perfect, but it's gonna require another one now. Oh, and there is only 2 extra burns there. Nicely done.
Yeah, love to see it. Like, very creative decisions all the time.
Nice double there for Tommy. Tetris for Tommy. 500 at 109, so definitely with a shout for a 600k. And he's at 461. 4 lines behind, so it's about a Tetris lead in terms of pace for Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy now needs something to burn our 2 long bars. Gets the worst possible piece, which is the Z, but now it's ready for a Tetris at 117. Can get a 600k transition there. Here, Tommy. Andy might not be able to get one. Finally gets a long bar. Was getting pretty high up there. 548 for Andy. If he goes perfect, which is not anymore possible, could have gotten to 600k.
Yeah,
now
an extra line there. Tommy can get it, but he has to burn first. Or
no, he can't get it. It's a double. It would be 599.
Yeah, it would have been just short. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So 597 for Tommy at transition. Andy can actually transition really close to that, and he is at 582. So slightly at transition for Tommy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a kind of a drought going on in the beginning here for Tommy, taking Weiss burns and gets almost a perfect clear. 634 for Tommy, and Andy at 588 goes to 613 into level 20. Tommy not going to go for that quick tap, and that left side is really annoying, but fortunately gets good pieces to resolve that. That could have been really bad. With that double J dependency, gets the J and the lumbar in a row there. Was trying to avoid that before, but was forced to do that later.
So yeah, 647 for Andy, 680 for Tommy. So it's a very, very close game here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tommy has been playing really well here, but hasn't really had a safe opportunity to set up for a Tetris. But now
that's S placement is a little bit risky for Tommy, I would say, but it's gonna work out for now.
712 for 720 now for Tommy. Now gets a long bar, goes to 748. So this is basically neck and neck. It's 6 lines ahead. It's Tommy here. And now with this Tetris, Andy only 7,000 points behind. So basically it's even game. Would really love a long bar now, and gets the long bar and goes for the Z burn, which is smart. It's really smart to do that. I think most players don't realize how smart it is to just take that burn and just burn it out instead of risking it and waiting for something better to burn.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta compromise and take the less optimal piece rather than waiting for the better one. 847 Tommy, 789 for Andy. So Tommy has built a bit of a lead here.
Yeah, but looking a bit dangerous here now.
Oh wow! Tetris for Tommy. But last game we saw Tommy diving into center walls and then couldn't quite recover from that. He did, but he lost a lot of efficiency.
It's gonna be very close. It's 30,000 ahead. It's Tommy, but
nice adjustment for the long bar there. Very, very good, because the S would have kind of ruined things. Tetris for Tommy, 922 at 212, so has 5 more Tetris available. Andy's at 891.
Yes, and 958 now for Tommy.
Close. Like both players.
This is almost.
It's tied pretty much in terms of pace. It's gonna come down to who can get one more Tetris from this point onwards. Tommy,
What?
oh, misdrops the long bar.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, and that could be fatal. Oh no, that's such a tragic way for things to end. Gets the bar to the right, but that burns nothing.
And yet,
2 bars though. Can Tommy get a perfect
It's a
fix up? Jay. Long bar gets it over.
It's
oh my
a-
gosh, still hanging on somehow, somewhere. Oh, but now needs a square for the left, and it's not gonna happen.
Oh,
Tommy's
it's not
pick up
gonna
a
get it,
969.
and-
Back 3 back max out for Andy.
wow.
Oh,
Amazing
no.
stuff. Oh, that was so too bad for Tommy there, that misdrop of the long bar. Now Andy has a good board for the 29 play. I can't believe
30?
I'm saying that.
Level 30.
Level 30 also.
Needed an L
Wow.
there to make.
This is just...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Still going
it's
here.
amazing. It's another square.
Oh my
Goes
gosh.
for- gets
Square. L.
And-
Oh,
Oh,
248.
248. That's
Let's
just
go.
ridiculous. 859. Imagine if they were tied, or like if Tommy was ahead, going to kill screen, and Andy would just get the score there. That's just ridiculous.
Wow. What is happening here?
That's just the best way to practice your dash control is level 29 play. So if you want to be amongst the very, very top dash players, you just kind of have to be able to play 29 a little bit. Yeah, exactly, AV Gig. That was a really good board. But if you're not an amazing player with perfect dash control, no board will save you on 29.
Foxy, do you know about your match in an hour? I'll let you know soon. I'll let you know soon. But I can't do it in 1 hour because it's gonna run late. I have to check on some stuff.
Alright, so we have Andy back, and
Andy is back on match point now,
with
so
the new seed.
1 win away from winning and moving on to the finals to play Tristop.
Wow.
Tommy needs to do a reverse sweep, but we've seen it happen before. So
Yeah.
in a best of 7, we can
Only
start...
needs to get 4 C scores in a row. That's not that hard.
Yeah, easy. Easy.
All right. Well, anything can happen. We have seen insane things happen in Tetris. So
All right, 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
let's go. It's dash. Tommy just needs to troll. Yes. It really is like watching beautiful art when these two players are playing. I was expecting when I say that they would both simul-top out. That would have been really funny. So, both players with 2 Tetrises here. $69,000 for both players. Hey now. Andy. Ready for a Tetris, so is Tommy. Tommy takes the burn. Needs an L now, and the L appears again. It's almost a miracle. Usually never appears. 105 for Tommy, and now 98 for Andy. Andy actually ahead, was a little bit behind in lines. Now, same line count.
We have some discussion chats about the rankings and stuff. So it's not always the best thing to just say that this player should be higher than the other. You just gotta watch the games, I suppose, and make your own conclusions and respect that everyone is entitled to their own opinions. But you gotta watch the matches, though. That's the thing. Yeah.
Here we have a
unfortunately
neck and
all of
neck
the
game.
archives, but yeah. But it's nice to have some arguments, though. Like,
Tommy doesn't go for the Vits. It wouldn't even have been a delayed Vits, but it's a smart decision. I was already about to wave my yellow card, but no need to do that now. That would have been a crazy Aki bar there by Tommy. He went for that.
But yeah, calling TegaMech's run in the league phase fluky, I wouldn't say that's accurate. He definitely showed an amazing level of consistency. He didn't play Dog or Andy, but he did beat Sharky and Tristop. So
and 80
I would say that's pretty good. Yeah, and he beat NGC, man, so I mean, what more could you do? Some people are gonna get a luckier draw than others, but that's just the way it goes. Paldas Tetris with a raid party of 5 will come in, which is in time for the second
thank you,
semi-final match.
Paldas.
And yeah, right after this we're gonna have the finals, which is gonna be between Tristop and whoever wins this match, which is gonna be a best of 9. So, is it more Tetris than you can handle?
Yeah, Andy already on match point at this game, so
yeah, best of 7, and unlike the finals, it's just best of 9.
And he also has taken the lead now by about half a Tetris here. $321 for Tommy, now 344, and Andy goes to 358. Still a very close game.
Sam won something over on Paldas Tetris, so huge congratulations. Was it tier 1? Tier 2? GG's. What's up, DuZK? 404 for Andy, 414 for Tommy.
Was 8 lines ahead. Andy will get a long bar soon. There it is.
But yeah, just one more thing on that before, like, if you're a pollster, you should like check out on DAS Champions League matches from time to time. I know there's it's a lot of DAS, but like just have a clear idea of what's going on. In a way, it's a bit like CTL, I suppose.
Oh, hello, Giga Dupek. Yeah, it's 3-0, but it was 3 max outs in a row for Andy, and Tommy has also played really well, so the result just doesn't show how well Tommy has played. It's just PixelAndy has played amazingly. Ooh. Andy playing it safe here, but only gonna take a single with that L. Now going to be forced for the triple. Nice, really nice burn with that L.
Yeah, because as you were saying, Tommy had back-to-back 900s, and one of them was a 960, so he's been close. It's just that the game has gone wrong at a very critical time in these 2 games. And then he just, oh my gosh, the tuck from Andy. Sorry to interrupt my thinking there, but yeah, the matches have been really close. It hasn't been a blowout so far for sure.
Transition is happening very soon, and a bit of unfortunate pieces here for Tommy. Can take that one burn, and now it's gonna perfect J burn there to have a perfect stack for Tommy. Tommy 562 goes to 586 now.
So Andy at 560 at transition, so Tommy transition slightly higher there, but pretty much the same. And it's gonna come down once again to who will have the better 19 play. We've seen the games being really close until the end. Alright, all good. If Tommy keeps the well open, takes the triple. It's
he didn't have dash there to get the long bar over to the right.
Yeah, it's way better to acknowledge that and not go for it than just hanging on the right. So
yeah,
all good there.
Yeah, very smart decision. I think many players make the mistake of trying to regain their dash, or like just try to panic tap the piece over. Ooh, that's so aggressive from
stack
Andy
here from Andy. He wants to finish this out quickly with the 4-0.
Very dangerous.
Oh, that's a beautiful L triple there. Oh my gosh, like he makes this look so easy here. Like,
yeah,
nice
and
quick
it's
top
perfect. Gonna take the burn.
Oh my gosh. And there we go, Tetris for Andy, 687. The Tommy's in the lead now, 713 by around the Tetris.
Yeah. Amazing play.
Okay,
and I love that L there. And Tommy 751 for Tommy, 694 for Andy, and looking for. Isn't getting a piece to the left.
Can Andy
ball
get
is
a long bar
open.
before things? Oh, he took the triple, but it keeps the ball
But
open.
it's still ready for a Tetris.
There we go,
and
Tetris for Andy,
it.
734, Tommy 756, Tommy in the lead by a little bit less than the Tetris now. Oh, and Andy just losing dots in the middle. Oh my gosh, sucks. Sets up a T-spin, gets a T-spin, misses it. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy gameplay here from Andy.
Yeah, first Turkey spin by Andy I've ever seen.
He's also action though was amazing before that.
It was amazing.
But this is giving opportunity for Tommy to really run away with this.
He could go for a Tetris, which is probably not smart, and he doesn't. 833 for Tommy, and now NTG hits a long bar. Would love another long bar. Smart decision
Andy
to play
has
with
to
the
go aggressive
square.
here. Well, not really, but he's going for it.
He really needs to go aggressive, I would say. But isn't getting a long bar. And now, I love that burn.
Tetris for Andy, 798. Tommy's at 874. Now 907 with 4 Tetris available. Andy needs to get all 5 Tetris here and hope for the best. If Tommy gets like 1 or 2 more Tetris, this is out of reach for Andy. Well, not really, because Andy can play 29, so you gotta be careful with that statement. Andy Tetris ready once again. Longbar does show 840, but Tommy's 100,000 points behind, and Andy only has 2 Tetris available before kill screen, so...
But Tommy...
This might be the opening for Andy though, but it might be too late. 959, so Tommy didn't get any of his last 2 Tetrises. Andy 879 needs 2 more Tetrises and change maybe. Needs to reach 960. There's one. 915 needs 1 more Tetris here somewhere somehow, but it's just not gonna happen. No way. Oh my gosh, what a game once again. So no back max out for Andy. Nevertheless, a very good game from both players. It's Andy 3, Tommy 1. Donato Vargas, thank you for the follow.
Very good game there. So, very entertaining.
And Tommy didn't really improve on his score from the last game. This time he was able to win it.
Consistent.
Look at that.
950.
969, 969, 959. And only able to win one of those 4 games. That's insane.
Yeah.
It's back for back 900. Yeah.
Yeah,
you can put it that way, I suppose. But yeah, so Tommy's back in this. Will the momentum shift now?
Alright, both players are ready.
Let's go. We can start game number 5. In 3,
2,
1.
Tetris. Das. Sure thing. B7, B900 for the victory. Would love to see that. Andy gets the first Tetris, and where's the long bar for Tommy? It's a small throw in the beginning, not a lot of long bars there, but still for Andy, 3 in a row. And second Tetris for Tommy here, so Andy ready for the 4th Tetris, no burns yet. Very efficient start again by Andy. And Tommy looking for a blue piece, gets the blue piece, has to burn the S on the left side. Meanwhile, Andy here, a little bit of a dig, looking for a J, and finally gets now something that turned into a long bar dependency. Those reflexes are so fast to set up that T-spin there, since T come next. Amazing stuff here. 142 for PixelAndy, 124 for Tommy. So about a 1 Tetris lead for PixelAndy. Tommy looking for something to burn on the on the right side, or 2 long bars. Just gonna set up a double well and get to Tetris. 173 for Tommy, make it 211 for Andy. So Tommy needs to win 3 games in a row to take the match. This is the second match point for Andy. Smart decision there again by Andy, just to not allow the Spire to go out of control, keeping your stack low and entering all the digs on his own terms. There was an Andy bar in the middle now. Nice upside down J to solve that situation. 310 for PixelAndy. Tommy gets a Tetris, goes to 290 at 69 lines. And another Tetris, 315 for Tommy, 334 for Andy. Behind by 6 lines, so Andy actually slightly ahead. It's about neck and neck here. Tommy takes the burn with the S. Maybe playing slightly safer than Andy, I believe, on 18. Not a Tetris for Andy,
yeah,
goes 405.
I would say that Andy tends to bid out a little bit higher. Maybe go for some
Yeah,
quick taps. From what I've seen so far.
I would say that Andy maybe builds the ride. It's not afraid to build the ride high.
Oh, no, Andy missed the bits. No. No.
I thought somebody topped out when you said that.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Yasmin.
Missing the bits is
sorry.
like topping out, I guess.
It's a yellow card offense, I suppose. But I guess the other move was fine, so it's okay.
Well, Andy ahead now by about 60,000 points.
The reason why is because I was waiting like for the bit setup, like waiting for a two-piece setup, which you actually could do the bits with, and it did exist, but it wasn't necessarily.
Is that all you look for in games, Boxy?
Not really.
You would be maybe playing in the finals if you wouldn't only go for vices. Not very smart.
Yeah, I probably. Who knows? Maybe next season.
Anyway, 544 now for Andy. On pace for another 600k. Oh, could have gone for the bits again. Why did you say that? That's the most important thing.
No, well, I don't think that one was.
Yeah. Okay, 550 for slightly bad RNG for Tommy. Now has that unfortunate setup there on the left.
When Andy has very limited burning options here, but the thing that Andy does really well is just to build on top of the hole so that he can burn on top and then access that hole later down the road, which is really smart. 601 transition for Andy, 519 transition for Tommy.
Yeah, very good.
So yeah, Tommy has some work here. Needs to be careful not to go too aggressive and top up, but definitely needs to win this game to stay alive in the set here.
Oh, still possible. The lead is not that big yet. Not a Tetris for Andy. Tommy was 1 Mino away from Tetris readiness, but had to use the long bar.
682 for Andy, 602 for Tommy, 80,000 point gap right now in Andy's favor. Both players with clean stacks. Tommy just taking a burn here. Tetris for Andy. Tommy also able to use the same bar for the Tetris, so. Aki bar there for Tommy. Ooh, that T placement wasn't the best, but can you really blame?
It's only probably one burn only, I think. Well, probably 2 burns. Nice adjustment there. Perfect T. And looking for the long bar. And look, long bar dependency here for Andy. Looking for a T. Gets the T, but that Z was horrible. Let's see, Andy probably going to survive this, but it's going to take some burns here. And this is really... Oh, gets the quick tap. 8 high quick tap, I believe, there by Andy. Very nice.
Oh, but Andy running out of options here, though. Still in the lead, though.
Oh, this is dangerous.
For the right. Lombar, very, very soon. Oh my gosh. Gets the bar over to
the
the
right.
Gets
the quick tap. Wow, this is amazing.
Like
Another quick tap.
There. Oh my gosh.
Very good play.
How has he managed to stay alive here?
And Tommy
has
still
kind of caught up, but still is ahead by 5 lines. So Andy has the advantage here. 804 for Andy, 770 for Tommy. Tommy only behind by a Tetris now.
What a survival there. Like, you can never count Andy out.
Tetris for Andy, 837. Tommy's only behind by 1 Tetris though. Not it's so close.
Not even
it's
that.
So close, like, because the line count just keeps changing.
Oh, this is going to be an exciting finish here. 871 to 866. Tommy behind by 5,000 points.
Bit of a risky setup here for Tommy,
Looking
but it's
for
going to get the top and the Aki bar. Perfect pieces there.
Come on, Lombard here. A little bit of a drought forming here. Whereas the Lombard has to take another burn. Now Lombard dependency forming.
No bars here.
Come on.
Triple gets the quick tap. Doesn't go for the tuck though. But probably the best move there. 917 for Tommy, only has 2 Tetris available, and he's at 953, has 2 available, so...
This is a huge drought. It's a huge drought.
Yeah. Tommy goes for the tuck, but where's the bar? Where's the freaking bar?
This is insane.
Tetris for Tommy, 965, it is enough for now, but if Andy gets a Tetris here, or a triple or a double, Tommy's gonna lose, and there's another max. Max out for Andy on the last line there. Oh my gosh, the bar time there was absolutely dreadful.
That was a great game.
Oh,
I could see at 26 it was gonna be a great finish.
And it was. Oh my gosh.
GG's, amazing game, amazing. Both players survived that huge drought. It really shows how good these players are.
Wow.
They really belong in the semifinals.
Yeah, Tommy, amazing. We are really impressed from what we've seen from you today and throughout the tournaments. Unfortunately, it was just a little bit short against Andy, who was on form today. 3 max outs in 4 games. I mean, I guess that's standard Andy stuff nowadays. But he did really well.
That was,
should be very
that was
proud.
4 max outs in 5 games, right? For Andy.
Yeah, 4 maxes in 5, not 3 and 4, 4 and 5, yeah. And that's Tommy's.
That's the most consistent scoreboard ever by Tommy there. 969, 965, 961.
Right.
Damn.
Sorry for the interruption there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Tommy got 4 960k scores there.
Yeah.
So it was the poor version of the max out, I suppose. Just on the outskirts, at the gate of max out city 4 times there. Very, very unlucky. 53 piece strat at the end there. Thank you for the information there, Scotto, and both players navigated through that very good, very, very amazing way. So yeah, I just need to report the match here real quick.
Yeah, that's the quick tap. That's the 8 high quick tap when you hit that stills. It looks like the pieces teleport over.
Or if you like hit a really late 7 high quick tap, I guess as well.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Well, Andy was on the verge of topping out there. Insane survival. And exactly Scotto, that both players survived that huge drought really shows how good these guys are. Yeah, can't feel bad about losing Tommy.
No, definitely.
Played amazingly.
Definitely, what's the word? Definitely one of the biggest overachievers of the season. Like, amazing story. all the way from the preliminary rounds to the top 4. No one has even come close to you, so really, really well done. What's up, Miles? Nimrodel, thank you for the follow. What's up, Scotto? So yeah, we're gonna take a little bit longer of an intermission now, and we will be back with Tristop versus Andy in a few minutes. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss that. That will be a best of 9, so it's not gonna end anytime soon. And yeah, we'll be right back. This is how the bracket looks. The graphic of the final is not showing yet, but that's how things are currently scored. Tommy had like a 700k in one of the games, which he topped out earlier, but the other ones were like 959 and above. But there was a 700 in there, I believe. Ooh, this is not the correct bracket, this is the one. So yeah, we'll go through a short intermission and we'll be back in 5-10 minutes, as well, to give some time for Tristop to warm up.
See you soon for more Das.
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 for the last time in the video. Welcome back to the DAS Champions League. It's time for the grand final, the last match of the first season of the DAS Champions League. Who will be the first ever DAS Champions League winner? Will it be Tristop? Will it be Andy? The graphic of the bracket isn't yet updated, but it will be between Tommy and Tristop. Tommy defeating 4 games. Wait, that's wrong. That's reported wrong. It's Andy versus Tristop, not Tommy versus Tristop. My bad. It's like this. It should be like this. There we go. Andy versus Tristop will be our final. Anything you'd like to say, Aki?
I just like to say that good luck, both players. We're going to see an amazing match. And congratulations to Poet13 once again.
Congratulations to Poet for winning CTWC DAS 2023. Yeah, that's what the most important thing from the stream. We do have a match arena. We'll put it here for the last time. Currently sitting at $500. If you like what you're doing, you want to support the players who have played amazing DAS matches throughout, feel free to contribute. Really do appreciate it, as we want this to last as long as possible, and give the DAS participants some early Christmas gifts. Instead of being a pair of socks, maybe something a little bit better. And yeah, we have both of the players here, and whenever you're ready, let me know and we can get the final match started, which is going to be a best of 9, so it could be here like for 2 hours if the players decide to.
It's a pretty good pace for Tristop here with the transition trainer. Could still potentially get 600k post, but needs loan bars to do it.
Yeah, not required, no burns in order to. Yeah, it's not gonna happen this time around. All right, no worries. So I don't think Andy's here yet. So.
So it's toilet strats for Tristop.
It says it's transferring on the minot. Very good point there.
Yeah. However, this time I have an answer. It says transition trainer on the screen, unfortunately. Now, that would have been a really good min-out attempt. Error 400.
So yeah, wouldn't it be insane if the replacement player for Geo actually won the whole thing?
That would be a funny storyline.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe Andy's going for toilet strats as well, and we just aren't aware of that.
It's chair versus chair.
It is though. And neither of them are like. I mean, Andy's chair is pretty basic, I would say.
Yeah.
Tristop's chair looks a little bit more high quality, but still,
So which chair do you guys think
Yeah,
will
okay.
win this match? If the chairs would play.
I would say it would be a draw.
Yeah, chair versus chair pro right now.
It would be fitting with the league phase. I think it was Bumpy that said earlier. Reverse sweep for a draw. That was a thing in the past in the league phase. Let people get. We can't see Andy's chair anymore, unfortunately. That has gone offline. Oh no.
Yeah, we need to let the people gamble.
Absolutely. Danish laws, yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. It's funny you can't even gamble with channel points.
Yeah, in some countries it is like that, yeah. Which is very, very peculiar.
We have Tristop back, and it might be so that he's only going to be playing against PixelAndy's chair. You can never underestimate Andy's chair.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think his chair is a maxed out player, actually.
Who knows?
Must be. Steel chair.
Oh, this is a DOS Masters Finals rematch. Andy, I believe, won that time. So, will it be different this time around? Oh, it was Dog Tristop. Yeah, that's. I mean, you never know with that. That's a tricky statement to make.
That's a good point, Error.
Yeah. So yeah, we're currently waiting on PixelAndy. I do have the correct stream. It's just something's gone wrong. Oh, it's back now. Let's go.
Oh.
So yeah, I believe both of you are ready. We've waited enough time, so give you guys a seat. Seat is AB 12.
The chair is back.
F5. And you can go ahead and put that in when you're ready to go.
Scariest chair in the world against Tristop.
Oh, we saw Andy move in the background there.
Yeah, and giving some tips to the chair.
What's the chair's hand cam though? How do we make?
That's true. That's a good point.
I don't think we can allow it for DOS Champions League. Maybe in Europa League.
No. Oh, we have it ready from. Yeah, chair is doing a hover tree. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
it is.
From Tristop.
Yeah. It's just start the match. It's hover tree.
I guess while Andy gets ready, we can talk a bit about this. Sign-ups for Season 2 are open. They will be open until December 22nd. We have 3 events for different skill levels. The Champions League is our flagship event where the best players fight it out. And sign-ups are open for if you have a max LP with the DOS player style or higher. We will do preliminary rounds where the winners will join the top players in the DOS Champions League and the losers will get relegated to Europa League. And there will be the same sort of system between Europa League and Conference League. And yeah, there is a form that you can find in the Discord server to fill it out. If you have any issues with that, just let us know. And the preliminary rounds will start on December 28th, so if that's the time for you on holiday, not to worry because we can make something work. As that will last for around 2, maybe 3 weeks if needed, so just let us know if you have some issues with the availability. Andy, it's ready. We just need it ready from Tristop.
I think we have already from Tristop. I've had that for a long time already.
But he's doing. Yeah, there we go. All right. Game 1 of the grand finale. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Let's go. Let's go.
Stress.
That should be a custom pod command for sure. Oh, I forgot to do the predictions with the. I'll do it now.
Oh,
it's
you
all
can
good.
do it now.
So Andy won the last game, so you can have your channel points from that, and we'll do one for this one. There you go. You can now, except if you're in Denmark, you can now wager your channel points. That is rough. That's rough RNG.
Early goings, 52 for Andy, 70,000 for Make It, 93,000 for Tristop. Andy slightly behind in lines, started just a few seconds later, I suppose. So fine. Andy with another Tetris goes to 97. To 115. Nice line spin there by Andy. Tetris ready. I believe we are experiencing a small drought here. Tristop.
Yeah, nothing major here. Tristop taking the necessary burns here, avoiding taking any necessary risks.
But
oh, the prediction didn't last long. I forgot to put it to more time. I'll give you back the channel points and do a new one. All good, all good. I forgot to put it for more time.
172 for Tristop, 173 for Andy. Neck and neck. Almost the same line count, 2 lines behind Andy's. Tristop goes for column 9. Bar.
There we go. So yeah, 219 Andy, 240 for Tristop. But in terms of basis, it's a very, very close game at this stage. Nothing really much to comment. Missing the 2 spin did Andy there. Oh, but that's interesting.
That's an interesting adjustment for that L tuck.
I think Andy might have counted to 4 by 1 too many there. Or maybe counted. I don't know. It's gonna work out though in the future, in the present.
I think that allows.
Ooh, nice.
Goes for the quick tap. Nice quick tap.
Adjustment there from Andy.
Ooh, a lot of squares.
Yeah, a bit of a rough sequence.
That timing for the long bar.
And if Andy gets more squares, he's in a very dire situation.
Oh wow!
Oh my gosh! What is this? Gets the bar for a double and now has no burns for quite a while. Misdrops the square, maybe.
Oh, I think that was maybe not even a misdrop.
Yeah, that was debatable there. It's gonna work. The perfect J for the left hits the quick tap there.
Yeah, this is quite a big dig going on here for Andy, and Tristop is perfectly clean and definitely can capitalize on this situation here. I love that move by Andy there with the J, and there he is. He's out. Just amazing down stacking, very efficient. Now Tristop, a little bit of a dig of his own, but it's not bad. It's the flat J, and L probably gonna take the burn, and square goes to the right, and now this long bar is perfect. That S piece is not, but that's a good placement. Flat, 2 flat S's, and you can deal with them nicely. Good play by Tristop there. Tristop 426, Andy 402. Now both players completely clean, Andy goes to 425 at 110, 449. Tristop has a one Tetris Drew lead right now.
Yeah, so Andy, despite that very early dangerous situation, he's pretty much tied with Tristop, only Tetris behind. So Tristop not really able to capitalize on that in the long run. But he also got into a bit of a tricky situation, but it was just less flamboyant than Andy. And yeah, we're approaching transition here on both players. Both players with a shot at 500k transition. Tristop looking for a Z or a T, gonna get the Z there. Tetris ready, and Tetris for Tristop 522. Andy can still get a 500k transition with one more Tetris.
Oh, nice adjustment for the double J by Tristop to have a perfect right there.
504 transition for Andy, 546 for Tristop. So Tristop transitioning almost 2 Tetris ahead there.
Yeah. Tristop, another Tetris on 19. Waiting for the long bar now.
Ooh, the risky overhand there from Andy. Well, maybe not that risky, but couldn't get a Tetris there.
Yeah, immediate like short drought here from the beginning, and they forced to put that square all the way to the left. And
ooh, that's a risky bar there, but it had to be done in a way. If another long bar doesn't show soon, but Andy's doing a great job building out the left.
ooh,
Had burning
barely
options
got
there.
the long bar over
Nicely done
there.
567 for Andy, make it 594. Tristop at 661. 60,000, 70,000 point game roughly here. Almost 3 Tetrises. Tristop, Tetris ready, beautiful Z and S combo there. Very, very high level move, but then getting bursted with some unwanted pieces. We'll take the triple. Andy building for Tetris in the meantime. Oh my gosh, the T-tuck there, nicely done. Quick top into the Tetris, 681, Andy 730 for Tristop. So Tristop has been maintaining this lead throughout 19, at least so far.
Very efficient play here by Tristop, and he was one Mino away from Tetris readiness there, has to use the long bar.
Takes a triple rather than going for the very risky quick top there. Wise decision.
Now where's the long bar now for Andy? Doesn't go for the flat C, but now goes for it. Just builds the left before, which is most likely smarter here.
Ooh, Tristop misdropping the S piece there up high. Gets the bar over 828.
Yeah. Has to
and this could be this is the opening that Andy wanted to get back in the game.
Very good RNG here for Tristop. He's out already.
And now it's a neck and neck game here. 824 versus 838. Tristop still in the lead here. It's gonna come down to who can get one more Tetris than the other player, pretty much. We're in for an exciting finish here.
Nice quick tap by Tristop.
Tristop needs an L, gets the L, and he needs the bar, and getting the bar as well. Nice RNG for both players. Tetris for both. Andy is now in the lead at 893 versus 875. But oh my gosh, Andy has so many tuck setups here. Needs a bar for the middle, it's gonna get it. Nice S there. But the pieces just aren't showing up, and Andy's running out of room here. Tristop 946, Andy 898, gets a dirty Tetris 931, but it's still not enough. Gets the quick top of the bar. Tristop at 815 max out. Andy's just way, way too far behind. Can we see some amazing? Can we? Tristop trying to set up for something here. It's set up. Where's the bar? Gonna get it into 851. There's no way Andy can catch up here. He can try to set up for one more, but it's just not gonna happen. It's set up actually. Can he get the bar? Oh my gosh, he can! Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah, that gets the max out.
What the hell, man?
Wow.
How the dust on top so good. Unfortunately, not enough.
Losers with that max out. That's amazing. Amazing build. I really love that board awareness there to know where to build that Tetris. He knew he didn't have any burns left.
What a game. Once again, but Tristop is gonna take game number 1.
GG's, very good game. Already looked like Andy is gonna come back after that little bit of a the digging by Tristop, but nope. Tristop hold it together and got the score he needed to win. That was only about a Tetris difference, just a bit over 28 Tetris difference. But that is definitely enough. Right. Andy is ready. Tristop is ready.
Yeah, we're ready from both players, so we can start game number 2. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Yes, Tetris.
Yes, Tetris. Amazing game 1 right there. Very, very close towards 27 when Andy just couldn't get the pieces to fill the thought setups and dependencies he had. But that was still an amazing survival and dirty Tetris from Andy. And was able to get the max out. Unfortunately, unlike the games against Tommy, Tristop was actually able to get a mid max out. Oh, the spin tuck adjustment! Let's go! Let's go! Did you catch that, Aki?
Yeah, that's the stuff of AI. That's the AI stuff. That's how AI operates. Maybe Andy is actually a machine.
No, it was Tristop.
I was Tristop.
Tristop who did it, yeah.
Well, he's a machine.
It would have been. I think it would have been. The machine would have just gone for the Tsugi spin, I suppose.
Tristop, 1 burn so far, 1 burned line. Andy with 3 burnt lines. So it's a very, very close game.
Yeah, very close start here. I believe that is 2 burns for Tristop, 3 for Andy so far, so it has been a very efficient start from both players. Well, Tristop having to take some more burns actually. Already.
A little bit of a trouble here forming. Finally gets the lumbar. 210 for Andy, 253 for Tristop. It's about 1 Tetris lead actually, right now for Tristop here. Gets J on time, and that T is not the best piece, but it's not also the worst piece. Finally a long bar for Tristop. Now it's actually neck and neck. 1,000 points. Now it's 400 points in the lead is Tristop right now.
And he's looking a little dependent, but getting the perfect pieces there, the on the J to fix everything lastly. Ooh, Tristop's board is a little bit, yeah, that bill in the middle was gonna lead to that.
Make the long bar now, gets the long bar, would like something to tuck.
Oh, the L is the perfect piece of that start. And Tristop reopens the well.
Nice.
Has allowed Andy to pretty much tie the game. In fact, Andy does have the couple of lines in hand here. And Andy will take the lead, 351 for Andy. Tristop firing back with a Tetris 356, so it's very, very close here.
Barely even call it a lead. And he is a bit behind in lines though. So I guess 1 Tetris lead. Yeah, now it is a 1 Tetris lead for Andy. Pace-wise. And I agree with you, Jedi. Tristop has some of the best dash stacking. Lovely. Not the best L to place.
Tristop. Oh, there we go. There's the correct L for Tristop.
Again, the L can't comes, and I don't know what it is.
I think it's just in Finland. It's the other
Yeah,
one.
that's the other thing. Yeah. Wisely, PixelAndy doesn't want to risk it for.
Oh, it's tied! Oh my gosh, the scores are tied with a 3-line differential. 476, 760 at the same time there.
Wow.
That doesn't happen often so far into the game.
Oh wow, that was a
whoa.
left side adjustment. That was an adjustment. I was thinking that is that actually an adjustment?
It worked out beautifully. Oh, the flat burn was debatable there. That was not necessary, but everything else. There we go. Tetris for Tristop. And another one. 526, so with a shot at 600k transition. Same for Andy.
Yeah, that was
the
pretty
corner
cool.
adjustment there for Tristop, but the J will arrive for the left. It's intended anyways.
So it's still about tied. 5,000 points ahead. It's Andy. Gets the L and the T. Tristop with some pretty good RNG there, so it doesn't have to burn as much. Can keep going efficient. Now, next Tetris will take Tristop. Very nice placement of that Z piece to accommodate the L, just for the L tuck. Tristop transitions at 603 and will soon have a transition for Andy, who transitioned at 604. beats the transition of Tristop by 1,000 points. Doesn't really get any more neck and neck than this.
It's gonna come down once again to the lightning play. Ooh, Andy's stacking a little bit aggressive, but getting some great pieces here to have some burn. Oh my gosh, that is very, very aggressive, but everything's gonna work out. Line spin, not quite, but we will get the Z for the spin.
And that's also a very nice play. Lovely
for Andy.
Looked a little dangerous.
It looks very, very dangerous. I think that is a bit of an understatement. If you're a roller, if that was a roller doing it, it would be pretty generic, but DAS control to maintain it that high is very, very impressive.
We really need amazing DAS control for that. Meanwhile, it's still neck and neck. 718 to 721.
So
square. Where's the square for?
Andy actually has like a one Tetris still a little bit less than that.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. Gets the J. Tetris ready. Tristop. Waiting for the lone bar. Gets the lone bar. And gets 2 lone bars at the wrong time. Goes to 8-12.
Andy might get a Tetris over. We'll just take
Andy doesn't want to risk it for the Tetris. And
8:43 for both players. Only 2 lines separating both players. Very, very close game here. It's amazing how close they've kept it throughout the match.
Tristop takes the burn with the square. At this point,
missed flip there for Andy. Still Tetris ready though, and might be able to get some sort of delayed burn in there. Tetris for Andy 906, Tristop 880. Andy has to take some more burns here, unfortunately.
Tristop 945, but also ahead by 5 lines, so it's neck and neck, 1 line.
Tristop not going for the pin tap or DL.
200-point difference for these players.
It's so close. We could see double 1.1s here as well.
It might be decided on 29.
No lead is safe here. Ooh, but Tristop hanging the square. Gets the Tetris into the max out. A19. Andy at A15 with 4 Tetrises possible before 29.
Wow.
Tristop needs to get clean and fast here. Has 2 more Tetrises available at A25, whilst Andy is at A49 with 3 Tetrises available. Tristop needs to get something here, and it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Oh no! No piece to burn, and that will be it for Tristop. A25, back-to-back max out for both players. Andy getting the 1.1, and he's gonna go center well. Can we see the 1.2 here?
Yeah,
can we see it?
Possible.
2 Tetrises in change here.
1.2 is possible.
Oh, but not getting any pieces though.
Doesn't get good pieces.
There's a bar. B55 will be the final score.
Wow.
Tristop maxing out but losing by 130,000 points. That's insane. Wow.
Truly insane. What a game.
And taking game number 2. I don't think we've ever heard this before, but what was then the best of 9 is now best of 7. Wow, so both players on back-to-back max out here. Incredible. That's just a level that these players strive for all the time.
We have a ready from Tristop.
Ready from Tristop, just require ready from Andy. We do have a ready from both. Wait, we do have a ready from both players. So let's go. You can count them down, Aki. Game
Let's
number
start
3.
in 3, 2, 1. Das Tris. And Andy started the game without the chair. A stand up start. Interesting stack forming here for Andy because of the
Oh, a delayed bits there.
no.
And that's actually gonna get filled with the bar. There were other options there, of course.
Tristop looking for the Che. Gets the Che and another Tetris. Andy with the second Tetris. 47,000 for Andy, 49 for Tristop.
Andy taking the safety triple there. Gonna wait for the J there to the left, all good. Micro adjustments from Andy when you do spot them, very, very interesting stacking decisions. Tristop also very, very good adjustments and going for the spin tucks in competition, which is something
They are both really amazing.
indeed, yeah.
Really hard to, impossible to say who's better. 145 plays
Yeah.
140.
Once again, very efficient starts from both. Not as much as we've seen before, but still, definitely not. We haven't seen like any real suffer starts that much.
Yeah, no, not really.
Well, I wonder if you needed to go S flat there for Tristop, but setting up the overhang would have been a more risky approach there with the S.
There's so many lone bars there. Tristop couldn't use.
Yeah, because of the S flat, unfortunately.
Yeah. I don't think it was a bad move by any means, but now it's he's behind by about one Tetris score pace-wise, which might not seem that much, but in the end, we get to the kill screen as we often have. Well, any difference is enough. $260 for Andy, 264 for Tristop. Now 280. Yeah, PixelAndy is one Tetris ahead, pace-wise. Now 6 lines behind, 5 lines behind, and about the same score. Has to take the flat Z burn there. So this is just very close to being neck and neck.
Very nice double loss setup here from Andy. We'll go for the Aki bar, which isn't that risky in this exact scenario. There we go. We'll work out Tetris for Andy. 355 versus 357, neck and neck, Schnecke and Schnecke, however you want to say it.
So now it's like pretty much exactly neck and neck. 1,000 point difference. 2 lines. 2 line difference. Another Tetris for Tristop.
Yeah, Andy really would like a T here.
Ooh.
Didn't quite arrive,
a
and now has to add a
terrible
lot of weight
square.
on the right side. Yeah, very unfortunate.
Really wanted to. Had a good idea there, but the square was the worst possible piece you can get, and gotta be a little bit of digging here for Andy.
Yeah, one setup dirty, no need to rush that. And there you go, Tristop, Andy is out of it, and Tristop only ahead by a Tetris here.
Yep. Now ready for.
Go ahead, sorry.
And yeah, wasn't that interesting shot by Tristop there for the Tetris. Kind of compromised his stack. I think overall that's a pretty good move. I like that C-tuck set up there.
So yeah, 506 Andy, 505 Tristop is so close. So Tony in chat asking what happened to Geo. So Geo had to withdraw at the middle of the league phase, so Tristop stepped in. In the announcement, it is pinged as Geo because Tristop's Discord handle on the server is Geo, so that's why it looks like Geo is pinged. But yeah, Tristop has played pretty much since he played 2 matches in the end of the league phase, and he played the full bracket so far.
599 transition from Andy, and 570 something for Tristop, so very close here. Andy ahead by a little less than a Tetris. Tristop, perfect timing for the long bar. Nice, very nice flat burns here. He really knows how to keep the stack safe, and
both players Tetris ready here. Oh my gosh, and Tristop is aggressively building in the middle. That S had no spot for it. Definitely the one coming out of the worst stack here with this drought. And he's going to be able to get a Tetris 714. Tristop in a little bit of a dangerous situation here. Oh my gosh, nice double there. And Tristop will
very
effortlessly,
nice.
I would say. It's very close from it, not out of the woods just yet here, but needed the other one, the other Z there. Long bar to the left, nicely done.
That's flat burn and
there
very
you go.
good.
Nicely done. Tetris from Tristop. 706, Andy at 726 with 6 lines behind.
Still very, very close. Small dig again for Tristop here. Got some unfortunate pieces. Now looking for the long bar again. Oh, what a bad misdrop by Tristop. And Tristop,
no.
It's going to top out at 713, and Andy's going to take game number 3.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Just losing DAS and just not being able to recover. It looks like what happened there.
Oh yeah, it kind of looked like, was that like a controller malfunction or something?
So yeah, Andy takes game 3 there. Could be just the input never came through. Andy, if you want to finish this out to go for the back-to-back max out, go ahead. No worries at all. Could still technically have a back-to-back 1.1, but it's looking very, very unlikely given the current board stake. Nice quick tap into the dirty Tetris, 898. So has an outside shot here at the 1.1, but it's very, very unlikely. Would look to settle for the max out here. Now has no burns, and there you go. Now it requires 29 play. Yeah, now it requires like 2 Tetrises on 29.
Oh, that's easy.
Ooh, no good pieces here for Andy, and the max out might not even happen anymore.
Needs 2 Tetrises for the max out. Has to go for it. Nice quick tap again.
Oh, okay. Oh, that doesn't burn. Oh no,
Oh,
it just goes to show that even the best players sometimes just can't max out the game because RNG is just not favorable enough. So if you sometimes don't get the max out, don't feel bad because it happens to the best of us. But yeah, Andy got a little bit trolled there, but still enough to take game number 3.
GG.
GG. So Andy is not on match point yet because this is the best of 9 for those of you tuning in. So Andy needs to win 3 more games to win the match. Tristop needs to win 4 more. You have a rating from both players, so let's start game number 4 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So yeah, we've seen 2 max outs from Andy so far in this set. 1 from two from Tristop as well. Who knows how many max outs both of these players will be able to get. Andy with a bit of a rough start with a long bar dependency, opting to go for the Tetris instead of filling the long bar dependency. Nice setup into a dirty Tetris, but the pieces just won't cooperate for the time being. Misdropping the S, but we'll be able to get a triple in there. Tristop with a much cleaner start to this one. Ready at 139. Andy at 102. Nice tuck setup there from Tristop. So yeah, Andy has a bit of a early mountain to climb here, behind by around 80,000 points already. Due to that very rough start here, Tristop has been playing very efficiently up to this point. I believe has 4 burns taken so far, and which now makes it 6. Ooh, Andy looking for the dirty Tetris, won't quite be able to get it. Will instead get a triple after that T placement. Tristop reopens the well a little high here, no issue whatsoever. We'll be able to get 2 Tetrises. Ooh, Andy did nice quicks up and the T spin. Missed an opportunity to suck the T at the first time, but then everything else from there was pretty flawless there. Very good, nicely done. And he might be setting up for a dirty Tetris here on roll 4. Trying to avoid adding weight to the right side, but that's just not going to be possible. Dirty Tetris for Andy, 220. Tristop at 326, so he's on pace for a 600k transition if he keeps this up. Andy looking for a mid 450 if the pace matches up for the second half of level 18. So yeah, Tristop keeping the efficiency up here. Andy is behind by 150,000 points, which is something that we haven't seen nowhere near that happen today so far. Will be interesting to see how Andy will decide to approach this. And same thing goes for Tristop. Is any lead safe against Andy? That is the question. You kind of have to ask yourself in these kind of moments, as we are still before the level 19 transition. Tristop 532. Is there a shot here at the 700k? I don't know the maths on it for the 700k from this point onwards. I guess if no burns that would have been possible, but it's not gonna happen anymore, I think. Andy has a shot here at the 500k transition, whilst Tristop looking for the mid 600s at least. We have seen a 700k transition in Dust Tetris, Dust Champions League that was achieved by Sidnev against NGC, man. And incredible scenes that day, and we have seen some 690s, some very, very close games through that. But I don't think we've seen any other one, at least in the games that I've streamed, might have happened and unfortunately got lost in time. 479 for Andy, 606 for Tristop. And yeah, despite some struggles from Andy on this level 18, he's still able to be at 503, so has been playing a rather efficient game, given the circumstances. So yeah, Tristop will transition at 655, Andy will transition at 529, so it's a 125,000 point gap in Tristop's favor. That is like 5 Tetrises-ish. The quick tap from Andy, nice 8 high. Nice double wall setup for Andy, gets a Tetris. Tristop looking for a piece to get Tetris ready. The piece does arrive, but it couldn't get the Z in the desired spot. We'll have to take some burns trying to burn this out. Ooh, the Z is definitely not the best piece there. And this is looking a little dangerous here for Tristop. And Andy is clean and slamming on the Tetris. Nice quick tap there for Tristop. And Tristop has gotten out of that small situation there. Nicely done. We'll burn it flat we'll burn it like that with the J rather than wait for the T. Both players Tetris ready. Tristop needs a piece for the left. The square does arrive. A bit of a drought forming for both players. And Tristop's board is a little bit more precarious. Gets the J to the left. Couldn't use the first long bar for the Tetris, whilst Andy was able to. And can't use that long bar either. Rough bar timing there for Tristop. Good bar timing there for Andy, you can say. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Tristop has had a very rough start to level 19, not scoring any Tetrises, I believe. Gets the bar to the right, does Tristop, needs an L, needs something for that left, and it won't happen. Tristop will be done at 696. Andy with that Tetris, 715 is more than enough. And we'll take game number 4, GG's. It just goes to show how the same piece sequence can affect you in very, very different ways, according to your board states. What an effort there from Tristop with the right pieces couldn't arrive at the right times following that missed shot from the Z. And there was a J left opportunity there which I might have overlooked, but it does happen to the best of us. Oh, there was a J which could have gone to the left earlier, I suppose, yeah. So it's 3-1 Andy. That means that Andy is 2 games away from winning the entire thing. Tristop needs to win 4 more still to be your first DAS Champions League winner. Increment the seeds and we can start game number 5 whenever you're ready to go. What a 18 game there for Tristop, but the 19 was just pure suffer. Andy was more efficient on 19, and by the time Tristop had topped out, he had pretty much chased down the deficit. We have it ready from both players, so we can start game 5 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So yeah, this set started in an amazing way with back-to-back max outs from both players, and Andy getting 1.1 there as well in the process. From there, the scores haven't been as high, but we have definitely seen some amazing stacking from both players. It just have been a little bit unlucky in some specific situations, especially Tristop. I mean, Andy got robbed of a max out there in game 3, I believe. But it has been really fine margins, I would say, that haven't gone quite right for Tristop. And that just goes to show how hard it is sometimes with us. I mean, one wrong frame or one wrong piece and you just don't have the extra lives like you do with rolling, for example.
You don't have to dash!
You don't... No, you do not see it. So yeah, we're underway with game 5. Both players with 4 Tetrises scored so far. Let's say a close start so far.
Annoying SPs for Tristop, has to burn it on the left side. Oh, this is a bit dangerous here for PixelAndy. Kinda got bailed there by the lone bar.
Oh my gosh, that was way too close to the sun there. But everything's okay, it's just gonna require quite a few burning here.
Oh, again, that Z was probably the worst possible piece he could get. Flat L, and now lone bar. Could even set up here, but it's not going to do so. Tristop 185, 174 for Andy. Not a huge lead yet for Tristop, but there's a lone bar dependency for Andy, but gets the lone bar. Now ready for a column 3 Tetris. And it's going to get it. Probably going for another perfect well transfer for PixelAndy to back to the right. And it's very delayed. Oh, but misses that L to the left there. Even the best DAS control people sometimes lose DAS. Meanwhile, Tristop and on a little deck of his own here, looking for something to burn, not getting the best pieces. Nice flat lone bar there to kind of accommodate the S piece to the left. So Tristop now 3 Tetris lead, same line count. 252 for Andy, 308 for Tristop. So Tristop now in a pretty good position. Andy not getting the best pieces. That Z burst is really annoying there. Gets like 4 Z pieces.
Yeah, Andy just like in the last game going through some struggles on level 18. Maybe taking too many risks or just being a little bit spammed on pure RNG, I suppose. Not something we've seen through the past games.
Oh, and a perfectly timed square.
Oh, Tristop! Wait, he was actually set up for a dirty Tetris there, right? And he burned it up. I didn't quite see it in time.
I missed that. Tristop hangs the square. And
line spin? Let's go.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, no fear there from Tristop from going for the line spins. Not every player, not a lot of players actively go for those. They'd rather just wait for a different piece.
For the Z flat, they're now waiting for another. Yeah, gets another Z. Oh, this is a bit dangerous here for Andy. And Andy getting
3 bars in a row,
god,
and none of them for the
in a row.
And gonna get the 4th with when the wheel starts. But he gets another one. Let's go. Very fortunate if you're Andy. Very unfortunate if you're Tristop.
Yeah.
456 for Tristop. 379 for Andy. Andy was drinking straight from the cheese man for a second there earlier. Yes, indeed.
It's a 100,000 point lead now.
He got the Parmesan from Alex T there for a little minute there.
And Tristop hits the Tugi spin there.
Oh no.
Oh no. You don't want to hit that spin. That's the only spin you want to always miss. Uh-oh, this is a bit dangerous here for Tristop, but It'll be fine. Gonna get a slightly dirty Tetris. Let's see if he builds for another one on. No. He's gonna burn it down because he's ahead by about. How much is that? 60,000 points. And.
Yeah, no, he missed he hit the 2G spin, he missed the T spin, yeah. Trebas, that's the way.
Andy now, yeah, gets Tetris now. Perfect long bar followed by the L.
Let's go. Nice.
Very good sequence for Andy there. That could have led into quite a big dig.
But yeah, 569 for Tristop, 532 with that Tetris for Andy. Yeah, so the 2G spin is when you miss a spin, pretty much. You call that a 2G spin, so when you actually hit a normal spin, you miss the 2G spin, and vice versa.
Exactly.
I wonder who coined that term. I guess you can figure that out. Ooh, Andy! Oh my gosh, gets another bar for the Tetris there.
Looking for another one. That nice delay. I really love that.
But
yeah, but that's a good burn. That's a good burn. I would have not seen that. Nice Tristop with that upside
for
down.
Andy. Gets another one and another one for the left. 601 Andy, 659 Tristop. Tristop's in the lead by 2 Tetrises. A little bit more than that.
And it's not over yet by any means. This is getting a bit dangerous here.
How is Andy gonna be able to reopen the well? It's just something. Oh my gosh!
Oh my! No. He needed a quick jab. He needed like a double quick jab. That
Tristop's gonna be done too, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's gonna win it by 60,000 points. They're both players stopping out through the same line sequence. That could be a huge game changer right there. If Andy had been ahead there, he would have been on match points. But now it's 3-2. Andy 3, Tristop 2. So we have a game again, folks.
In order to get that long bar over, you're gonna have to quick tap in column 8 to get it to column 9. Then you have 5 columns to do another tap. So I don't think that would be called like a double quick tap. I'm not sure about the rules.
Yo, Mari, thank you with the raid for 8.
This is the raid of 8.
Doggo incoming, doggo incoming, doggo incoming, doggo incoming. Let's go. You're just in time for the final match of the DAS Champions League season. This is the best of 9, and you're just in time for game 6. So stay tuned. Find out who will be the first ever DAS Champions League winner. Alright, so we're taking a bit of a half time here. It makes sense because 5 games have been played.
I think this has been the lowest scoring match of the whole evening.
Yeah, by far.
Which is quite amazing.
By far. And Andy has gone somewhere. We don't know.
Well, Tristop is doing toilet stretch, so Andy has time here to have a drink of water because you have to hydrate.
Exactly.
A long match. Still potentially how many more games? 4, I guess.
Yeah, 4 at most, yeah.
Yeah.
We could just have 2 games. 2 is the minimum, 4 is the maximum.
It's funny to look this, knowing how hard it is, and it like sometimes when Andy plays 29, it kinda looks easy, as you said, like it looks like PAL 19, but it's actually just oh my god.
Oh, the square. Yeah, that frame perfect quick tap was the only thing stopping Andy from.
That's not frame perfect, but it's still really hard.
2 frames, yeah. We have already from both players, so we can start game number 6 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Best of luck to both players. And you gotta think about how stamina will play a factor here, because both of these players played a best of 7 earlier, and now they're doing a best of 9, so is fatigue gonna be a factor here? Because definitely not used to playing on the best of 9 format, on the NTSC version at least.
Lovely set up for the Z-spin by Tristop again.
Makes 29 look like 19. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah.
I would say PAL 19.
PAL 19, yeah.
Yeah. Because PAL 19 is something you can actually play.
How can I'll publish the VOD for you, just for you. So yeah, you can keep commentating on the game. I'll just publish the VOD here. It's not getting published by default.
Still perfect for both players at this point. This is getting pretty high up for Tristop here. Fortunately, gets the lumbar. It's gonna go T to the right. I think that was the best move. Unfortunately, now it's gonna mean a little bit of turning. Nice flat burn for the T. Now looking for a J. Where's the J? Where is the J? Oh wow. Getting squared. Oh wow, this is dangerous. Oh
my gosh.
Last second lumbar. Oh my god, this is dangerous. This is very dangerous for Tristop. Needs basically an L.
L or he takes the L. It's not gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Tristop.
Yeah, I think you're...
It's gonna top out at 999. But only 3 nines.
Oh man, I didn't see what was going on because Sodium...
sometimes.
I didn't see what was going on because Sodium asked me to highlight the VOD, so I only caught the very end of it. So, if you also didn't see it, you can actually watch the VOD now, so that's good. Thank you for reminding me of that, Sodium, in all seriousness. But yeah, unfortunate early top out from Tristop there. First one we've really seen today. It happens to the best of us, but it's not over yet because this is not a best of 7. It's a best of 9, so don't go anyway. We have at least one more game to be played. Wait, yeah. Tristop can still get the win. Needs to win 3 games in a row. If Andy wins one more, it's over. And Andy will be the first ever DAS Champions League winner. We'll play against SV and Wisepot in the DAS Super Cup, which is going to be a thing, hopefully. If the players want to do it. We will have
the real game begins.
Alright.
Tristop takes his hoodie off.
Game number 7. Will it take us to heaven? 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
But only one. Alright. So match point for PixelAndy. 3 match points, in fact. That was seriously bad RNG for Tristop. They didn't get anything to burn to the left and was forced into that situation.
Yeah, so I was just saying previously, we are intending to do a Super Cup matchup, more like a friendly game between the winner of this tournament, the winner of Europa League, and the winner of Conference League, which was Wisepot. So let us know if you'd like to see that, or if you just like to see it. Oh no, Tristop! No, not like this. No. Oh, the square is gonna hang, and that is it.
Oh my god.
27,000 points.
Oh.
And what a sad way to win this. But we do have our winner. The winner of DAS Champions League
is
PixelAndy.
Andy. Wow.
And well, that's a bit anticlimactic indeed, yeah. Very unfortunate. But that is it. Andy dropping like 5 or 6 games all tournament, has done it. Huge GG's to Tristop. The last 2 games were a bit unfortunate, but you did great. Thank you for replying to my invitation to replace Gio. Yeah, I think you did yourself very, very proud of making it this far.
You played amazingly. It's a long day. You've been playing for hours, so it's no wonder that a misdrop happens once every few hours. Too bad it was a lethal one.
And yeah,
S didn't go to the left. And
GG's.
Very good.
So are we doing interviews or do we just do it for like another time? Do you guys want to join the VC here? And just... I don't have a script here. I didn't plan this because of what I said earlier. But we would love to hear you, both of you on VC if you'd like. We'll go over to the DOS Tetris general server VC if you'd like. Do you want to join me there, Aki?
yeah, sure. I'll come in a second.
Oh yeah, all right. So yeah, we'll go on to we'll go to the general in the DOS Tetris server. Are you in the server, Aki?
Yes, I just realized.
Yeah, I'm gonna join Gio as well. Gio is already in there. Tristop, I mean. Hello.
So, how do you feel about the match overall? Did you get tired? At the end?
I can't hear Tristop as of right now. All good.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, that was a match.
Very unexpected ending. Do you feel you had some issues with the controller or something? Earlier, I remember you topped out and you didn't know what happened. You said that.
Nah, I think I'm just tired because today I had to wake up early for an exam, and then
Now, best of 9 is crazy.
yeah, but also best of 9 is crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
it is,
It's like the
yeah.
longest match, bro. Also, I think around like game 4, game 3-ish, I was like trying to outpace Andy on 18, and then that was
Yeah,
kind of trolling my 19 because I think my 19 is a bit more safe, and then I was pushing a bit too far. So I was like, by the midpoint, I was like dying a lot on like 23, and that was just like really annoying. So yeah.
But the beginning was amazing. 2 max outs for both of you back to back.
Yeah, that was,
yeah, true.
Yeah, and the 1.1 as well. That was really
Oh,
good
yeah.
stuff.
And
I don't even know what like the highest
Hmm?
scores are. Like, I don't even know what the highest scores are like, in DAS. At least this DAS league. I'm not sure.
Definitely yours. The 1.24 you got against me.
Oh yeah, the 1.2.
Yeah.
That 1.1.
oh yeah, isn't that comp world record?
And
Still?
then yeah, and then Leolio is second with a 1.19 in the DAS Champions League, and then there's like a couple 1.1s in the middle, 1.1s, yeah. So yeah, pretty good. So how do you guys like enjoy the format? Anything you'd like to point out?
I mean, I think it's pretty good for the first season. That was pretty good. I don't really have too many problems with it, honestly. It's pretty good format. It seemed pretty fair. Like Tristop, he didn't win any matches in the league phase, but he still got second. But yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty fair. And yeah, pretty good.
I have a question for both of you. You guys have a really good adjustment game. You adjust a lot, and you need to think all the time what you're doing. Do you think it's more exhausting to play the way you do, that you're constantly figuring out the adjustments? And as you said, like the best of 9, it gets pretty tiring after a while when you need to be so concentrated all the time. So in the beginning, clearly, the games were going better, and towards the end, maybe you get like a little tired or distracted or something. How do you feel
I guess
about
I'll
that?
go. I think at this point adjustments are kind of just muscle memory, so it's not really like taxing. I think just playing for a long time in general is the most taxing part, and just having to like be
Yeah.
alert for like everything. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I would say that too. Like adjustments are kind of like instinctual now, honestly.
Hmm.
Like you don't really have to think for adjustments. It's almost like a default placement. But like yeah, I would agree. It's just like playing for a long time, you just get tired. I mean, I will say though, I mean, especially like me versus Tommy, like that was an insane set. Like that was very good. And then me versus Tristop, I mean, like the first two games were also like insane.
Yo, can we just like can you cut the VOD after the first two, bro? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, like.
We'll just do another one. We'll just do another one. Yeah. So yeah. Anything else you'd like to say, Aki?
Oh,
So
I was about to ask the same for you.
yeah.
How
So
about
go
how
ahead. Go
about
ahead.
the last two games, Tristan? Especially the last
Yeah.
game. You had
Yeah.
two mid drops. First the S, you hanked the S, and then was it a quick tap you failed in the end to the left side with the square?
I think I just lost that. I think I just like started spaghettiing, and I just gave up. Yeah, I mean, like at that point, that board is like so bad, anyways. Like even if I got the square over, I see the next piece is an S, anyways. I'm not
Yeah.
getting out of that. So that was
Yeah.
just, yeah, that was just like, yeah, I missed drop.
No,
I'm
it's just
tired.
dash,
Let me just
bro. It's
die.
just
Yeah,
dash.
it's just dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a question in chats. What were your favorite matches of the season, if you have any? Which one did you enjoy the most? Or
I will say for me, I think I mean definitely versus Tommy, that one was very good. But I will say probably also my match versus Dog in the league phase. That was the last match that I had, just because that was the only match where I was like one game away from like not winning. Um, so I would say that one was pretty intense, and it was pretty high scoring too. And then this one is pretty fun as well. Yeah.
I think for me it was my match against Bendy, cause it went to decider, and like the last game I I had to do like a really clutch like 8 left quick tap on level 20, and like another right quick tap to like survive on level 20, and I ended up winning that game. And it was like overall pretty good scores, like 900, 900, max out 800. So like, yeah.
yeah, and the fact that like in game 5 he was able to take the game by like less than a Tetris 129 or something like that, and then you were
Oh,
able
that
to
was
win.
so.
And then
Oh
you were
my
able to win
gosh.
the final
Oh
two
my
games. It looked like Benny was gonna walk with it, but then he
Oh
kept you
yeah, that was
cool.
a 4-3, right?
Yeah, that was
Yeah, it
such
was
a
a 4
close
3.
4-3. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that one kill screen dude. He missed the first bar and then he got the second one over. That was crazy. Like my friend was in the room watching, and then I was like, yeah, I won. Like just look at this, and then bro just does that. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, yeah, you have to remember he's done 19.5, I believe. He's the only DAS player still to ever do it.
Oh yeah.
Big hype. Wow. I was watching you, Andy. Your one dig there. I guess it was the one where you both survived with who were you playing again? Tommy. Like I think it was
Oh
26,
yeah,
27. Scotto actually counted the day at the trial. It was 53 pieces.
53. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, really amazing quick taps there. 8
Yeah.
high.
No, I mean, I honestly, I mean, I just knew like I was ahead, but then we were both getting drafted. Like the only reason why we survived is because we got good burning pieces. But like I rewatched the clip and like Tommy kind of did some insane stuff up there on 27.
Oh, yeah.
I was a little bit safer, but he was going crazy.
It was
But
really
yeah,
amazing to see
yeah,
both of you survive that, and that's
yeah,
really you were the right players to play in the semifinals.
yeah.
See something like that.
Agree.
Not many players will survive a drought like that at that point.
Yeah,
And
because
you
you
were
just
still
wanna,
pretty
yeah.
tight in the situation. It was pretty necky, I think. It's a really good match.
I just have
Yeah.
one question, and that is, will you defend your crown for season 2, and Tristop will try to get a win, get revenge.
Yo, can someone like drop out again, like right at the end of the stage? Like, I'm not trying to play like 10 matches during the school year.
Yeah, I
yeah.
will say maybe 6 matches instead. 8 matches is kind of a lot.
Yeah,
that's kind
yeah,
of a lot.
that is a talk in progress to reduce to 6 matches and still have the same
Yeah.
league format. That is something that
Like
we'll look to see.
yeah, like
if
3
it works,
pools or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
No, you would have 6 pools of 6, and you'd play against one opponent from each pool, so you'd still have some
okay.
division of skill level. Yeah.
Yo, can we do
I
like
see,
a finals
okay.
rule, like with CTM? Like I made the finals, so I can just like not do the league phase, you know? That'd be kind of nice. I don't.
That actually would be.
That would actually be, yeah. Maybe in some other Champions League you can do that. Yeah. No, but it was a blast. I've already thanked you a lot of times. With huge thanks for stepping up for Geo and making it second. Annie, huge congrats on taking the first ever DAS Champions League crown.
Thank you.
And hope to see you back sometime. Any last words, Aki?
Thank you guys. It was amazing watching you guys play. Really, really good, great games.
Yeah, very, very tolerable. That's what I would say. Yeah, the last 2 games were your best.
Especially the last
the
one.
most.
Especially the last one.
And how about like, do you think the
Oh.
best of 9 in the finals and best of 7 and semis is too much?
I think best of 7 was like it was fine enough, I guess, for DAS. But I think best of 9.
Yeah, I think it's a little.
I think that
crazy
was
as well, yeah.
pushing it.
It's a little crazy.
Yeah, best of 7's good though. I think it's good. I'll step up.
Or maybe best of 7 next season?
Yeah, for sure, for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we can just take another quick look at the bracket. The graphic isn't updated yet, but you can imagine there a big square with rectangle with Andy winning and Tristop coming second. 5-2 was the final result. Want to thank Aki, all the players, all the moderators, Hannah, Elp, Ian Keats, Adam Irish, and Hazel for helping out through the season, all the restreamers, and all of you especially for all of the support to DAS Tetris so far. Prize pool will be open for a little bit more, currently sitting at $500. Let's see if we can get the Tetris players some early Christmas gifts of quality. And yeah, I think that's all. I'm kind of on a rush to leave, honestly.
All right.
So I don't know if you have anything else to say, Aki.
No,
But rather than
me. Thanks for watching.
DAS.
Thanks for watching, everyone. And we'll see, I believe, next year.
No, we will do like an end of season show, which was kind of meant to happen today, but I just couldn't get it ready today because of what I said earlier. So yeah, maybe on Sunday we'll do like a end of stream season, go through some of the highlights, go through some awards as well, which have been counted but are still yet to be revealed. So yeah, stay tuned. You know where our Discord is. I can send you a link here if you aren't there already. Feel free to join to hang out. And yeah, DAS. 1, 2, 3. DAS.
No more rolling. It's
No
all
more
DAS
rolling.
now.
Have a good one, guys. And take care.
yeah.
We'll raid Classic
you,
Tetris
bye-bye.
maybe.
Bye.
Bye. We'll raid Classic Tetris maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Let's trade our good friend Kingsman.
There's also Januczka playing.
Ooh. Maybe for another time.
Yes.
Maybe for another time we'll raid Yanni.
No, he's not even playing anymore. All right.
Alright. Take care, guys, and DAS. Thank you.
Thanks for
And
watching,
thank you for the awesome work you do with the stats, by the way. I want to do something like that for season 2, and really interested on having those. So yeah, huge thanks for the help there. All right, one last time. Das.
Yes.
Wow.
All right.